That should be working. Should have audio on. Yes, we do have audio on YouTube side too. Hi, Sammy. Hi, OG. Hi, Hannah. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Hi, Reese. Welcome in. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Give everybody a second to come streaming in while I sip my coffee and let the stream get warmed up. Is that a good way of putting that? Let the stream get warmed up. Let everybody start coming in. We're less than 2 minutes into the stream. Killing it. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. Oh, gas. Jess, thank you for the heart me. Little iced coffee, little Dunkin' French vanilla iced coffee to end the day. Delicious. Jess, thank you for the popular vote. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Jess. Hi, Tommy. Just hit 15K on your world. Awesome, Marty. Congratulations. 15K days, I'm assuming. Hi, Blink. Welcome in. Aiden, thank you for the nice to meet you. Welcome in. Oh, very stiff. Oh, very. Didn't realize how stiff I was till I sat down today. There you go, Miss Mac. Thank you for the heart me. All right, let's actually start doing something. I've been standing here. All right, say hi to the cats and then get going. Good for you, Mac. Hi, Paige. New profile pic, I see. New name, new profile pic. Who this? TTV, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. First follow of the stream. Brick, sorry. Brick. First, welcome in. What do people buy from the shop? Enchanted books, redstone, and tools when they break stuff. Adam, thank you for the follow. Clothing, thank you for the follow. I've been working on this for a little over a year now. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. Hello, Paparuskis. Hello to the Kinger Horse. Hello to these other Paparuskis. Hello to Sunday. Hello to these Paparuskis. And hello to Danny, Paige, Yodi, Stormy, and Ghost. Nailed it. Oh, I love that guy. He's a great guy. Blitzo, thank you for the heartbeat. And no, we're not a block off. I am less than 5 minutes into stream. Will ever be a point the base is done? Yes, Reese. There will be a point when the base is just done. AL, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, no, they changed the likes on TikTok, and I hate it. AL, thank you for the follow. The new when you spam the screen, the new stuff, it's too chaotic. I'm not a fan. I missed just the whole string of hearts. Paige, thank you for the heart me. Blitzo with the heart me. James with the heart me. Welcome in, everybody. All right, so plan for today. We are going to finish the entrances today. That's the big goal. But I got to go do some farm troubleshooting because the recent update broke a lot of farms. Hi, Jonas. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm doing great. How do you stay motivated in Minecraft Worlds? Streaming helps. I get to spend a few hours each week playing in my long-term survival world with my followers. That helps. Hang out with you guys. Oh, James, thank you for the popular vote. Paige, thank you for the popular vote. Can't even see your watch time. I don't know why they took watch time away. Purple shirt? Yes, this is part of the pastel collection that I'm going to destroy. See you later, Mac. Have a great night. This is one of the shirts I bought for streaming. As long as I don't take them to the gym, they'll survive, but they're too comfortable not to take to the gym, so they're not going to survive. Ugh. Cool. You'll be back later. See you later, Jess. How many hours have you played? Lax, I play Minecraft for about 11 hours a week. I went and totaled all of my streams because I only play when I'm live, and I average about 11 hours of streams a week. Liam, thank you for the heart me. Liam, thank you for Leah with the heart me. Liam with the popular vote. Hi, Bentley. What farm's broke? Oh, I know the Blaze farm is definitely broken. Liam with the GGs. I know the Blaze farm is definitely broken. Nope, no gym today. Stream day. Tuesdays are stream days. I did get out of work and put about 100 miles on the motorcycle, so that's why I'm very groggy. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Llama. All right, but yeah, so we got to go do some work on the Blaze farm, figure out why it's not working. I think the Trident Killer just needs to be rebuilt. If that's not working, I might just leave it as is for now, and then we'll figure it out at a later date. But we're going to go see if we can fix the Blaze farm first. If the Blaze farm fix works, we got to do it to the Guardian farm, the Gold farm, the Drown farm. I think that's it. Antsy? Well, I did about a little over 100 miles on my bike after work, so I'm a little ditzy. Hi, Cohen. I'm a little ditzy. Only Trident killers seem to be busted, Gigo. Only Trident killers. So, I don't know why they broke, but, we're gonna figure it out. Cohen, Pastoon's playing Apex. Got you hooked back on Apex? Nice, Nick. The weather is so nice. Took the motorcycle out yesterday, took the motorcycle out today. I'm gonna try to ride as much as I can this week. Iron farms are working fine. Gigo, thank you for the heart me. Llama with the heart me. And only the farms that broke are the farms that use Trident killers. There's just a bug with the recent update that makes it so that observers aren't sensing pistons, which all of my Trident killers use that sensory model. Like, we're going to see if this design still works real quick. Just grab a Trident, turn this off real quick. I don't care if it actually runs. So this Trident killer design still works. Is this redstone torch in the corner? Okay, redstone torch in the corner still works. Okay, that's good to know. How big is your base? The main base is over 7 Minecraft maps wide. I don't know how big the industrial district is where I keep my farms. I think it's just the observer clock ones that are busted. Ness, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Greg, thank you for the heart me. It is super, super annoying. It's 82 degrees. It was 70 today. It was perfect. Perfect to be out on the bike. Hi, Greg. That's really weird. It is very annoying. This is going to be a new one for you. I'll listen to you at the gym. There you go, Nick. I don't know how good I am for gym motivation in the background, but you go for it. Ness, thank you for the popular votes. Hi, John. How long have you had the world? A year and a month. Watch the Blaze Farm suddenly start working. It was not working the other night. Went to AFK at, I think, Sunday night, and the Blaze Farm just would not work. Do you play with shaders now? I don't have whatever that new shader pack is, so. See, these observers are permanently on right here. So, like, even though I'm using this Trident killer, the Trident killer doesn't work. You see how these observers are, like, permanently on? There's a bug, because of course they are. Of course there is. Like, I can even do this with scaffolding. The Blaze Farm is just, like, super, super cursed right now. This whole area is super, super cursed. It is not a good sign. I do not know how to fix this. Is it getting corrupted? No, it's a bug. So, because there's a Trident killer in this area, there's been so many mobs unalived here that this chunk is now glitched out. So, I'm told tearing the entire Trident killer out and rebuilding it fixes it. So, we're going to try that, but if it doesn't fix it, then this Blaze Farm might be cooked. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Oh, the world is backed up. Make a backup, a full physical backup every week, and then I also make a, the realm itself backs up every 5 minutes. I did not bring stuff with me to actually fix this. I wasn't paying attention. Of course they didn't despawn. Hold on. Are we working on the base today? Yes, but we're starting the stream trying to troubleshoot this farm because I need a ton of end rods, and I do not have that many blaze rods left to make them. So right now we are fixing this farm. Really? I got myself with that, huh? Oh, there's a glass block there. I'm like, why isn't that there? Okay. We're just gonna completely rebuild the Trident killer. I've been told that works. That did not break. That's not a good sign. We're just gonna build a whole new one and see if that fixes it. Hi, Sarah. Why are slime spawning for me in the slime chunk? I don't know on that. Do you have it spawn-proofed? Did you accidentally spawn-proof your slime chunk? Okay. Let's do this from scratch. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. Also means we need one right... Nope. Give. We're going to need one right here. Go around the corner. One goes right there. Go right here. Well, we know the torch method works. So, worst comes to worst, we can do the torch version of this. I just was hoping to not have to. But we will see if this works first. If it doesn't, we might be out of luck. Hi, Lonnie. Welcome in. We will see if this works first. Because this is the one we've used forever. Fixing farms. Yes, Megan. Trying to get this trident killer working, and I don't... So, see, that observer didn't send a signal. The observer is not getting a signal. Neither is that one. Yeah, this whole area is cursed. This farm is shot. So, we're down a blaze farm until the update comes out and they fix this. We are down a blaze farm until Mojang updates and fixes what they broke. That is super, super annoying. Put redstone torches. The observer's not even going off, Gabriel. So, like, the observer itself isn't going off. They're not updating. That's the issue here. The chunk itself, because... Oh my gosh, I can't even trigger the elytra to get out of here. There we go. Alright. I just placed that on air, but okay. What are you doing? I'm trying to figure out why my blaze farm stopped working, and I think it's because this chunk broke. So there's a glitch right now in Bedrock, shocker, where if you run, like, yeah, like, no observer clock. See? This isn't, like, if we place it on this wall, it probably works, because this chunk's not broken. Yeah. See this? I can't do torches on the corner, guys. Guys, trust me, the chunk is busted. That's what's going on. This whole chunk of this farm is busted. That's why it's not working. To further prove my point, watch this. I take scaffolding. I can place it on the walls. No, it's chunks around trident killers are busted right now on Bedrock. For just random reasons. Like, what the update they just came out with broke a bunch of stuff. Shocker. Yeah. Well, that sucks. So, no trident killer, no blaze farm. We got the powdered snow, but I don't have the resources to turn this into a powdered snow chamber today, nor the patience. So, we're gonna go raid Kmart for whatever I have left for blaze rods. Your guardian farm broke? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. We're gonna go check all of the trident killer farms that I use, and see if they're operational. The one on the drowned farm still worked, so I'm hoping maybe it's just this one in the Nether that seems to have broken, but we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. No, build a new one. I'll just turn that one into a powdered snow farm page, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm just trying to see what I need to do. Like, that'll be a dedicated stream if that's truly broken. Ooh, you know what farm we need to check? You know what farm we need to check is the witch farm. That'll be rough. Oh, almost popped a totem. Are all trident killers being... No, so Jasper, there's a bug in the recent update where chunks that were running trident killers when the game updated are broken. So I was running that blaze farm when everything updated, hence it is no longer working. Because there was a thing there, that is no longer working. Also, there's no bed here. There is a bed, but it's right there. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. I use a bunch of texture packs, Ronnie. See the pin video atop my TikTok profile for texture packs. Ban that guy. Let's listen. Yeah, so this trident killer is still working. It might just be trident killers in the Nether are busted. That trident killer's still working. You're on it? Got it. So that gives me hope for the Guardian farm. Megan, thank you for the awesome and the heart me. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Aaron, thank you for the roses. Stormy with the heart me and the roses as well. We're just checking our farms, and if the blaze farm is down, I'm probably just going to go clear out the stock at Kmart and see how far that gets us. and then we'll have a dedicated stream redesigning the other farm. Retro, right now, I'm checking all my trident killers. I am 1 for 3 that are broken. So 2 of them still work, 1 of them does not. But only one that's not working is the one in the Nether. Do I have any shops? Yes, I do at spawn. I'm going through and checking all my other farms that rely on trident killers. Oh, I probably should let the base load in. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. No problem. Texture pack, see the pin video top of my TikTok profile. My Guardian Farmer Realms is totally broken. The Guardians won't spawn where they're supposed to. We've dealt with that before. Like, that's actually a pretty common loading issue. Oh, this one... Let's see if we get Guardians. The Trident Killer works. Let's see if... Hopefully our spawns aren't broken. That would really suck. Let's see if we get Guardians coming up the tube. We're like... Yeah. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Trident Killers in the Nether are broken right now. Danny, thank you for the roses. Faya, thank you for the heart me and the club tears. I'm gonna say, yes, I have a witch farm. I'm gonna say that Trident Killers in the Nether are broken right now. Because this guy still works just fine. So that's our troubleshooting. We cannot use... We're gonna have to redesign the Blaze farm, but that's gonna be a dedicated stream. Jaka, I am 70% done with the base. About 70% done. Alright. Well, I was really... That's super annoying, but also I'm happy I don't have to completely tear out all of my farms to replace the Trident Killers in them. So we'll just have to do it to the Blaze farm, which I'll just do it with powdered snow. I had to make a water elevator, soul sand. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Yeah, just a water elevator. It's just soul sand with source blocks on top of it. Is this a solo world? It's actually a world with 8 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So I'm one of 9 who play in this world. Come on, catch up. There we go. What does Kmart have for blaze rods? All of these are going with us, because this is all I have now. That's okay. What, 9 stacks? 8 stacks? That's so few blaze rods. We've been in the world a little over a year now. So April 7th of last year is when we started the world. Catch up? Shush. Alright. Would I have blaze anywhere else? Maybe at the industrial base? Jacob, thank you for the follow. Danny, that message came through. Thank you for the roses. Dell, thank you for the heart me. Dell, the blaze farm is shot. Thank you for helping me troubleshoot it the other day, but we just tested it again. That entire chunk is shot, so I'm gonna have to either build a new blaze farm somewhere else. Actually, let's see. I want to see something real quick. Give me you. Give me you. Are you working? Yeah, okay. So it's just the chunk the blaze farm is busted. Well, that's super unfortunate, but okay. That is super unfortunate, but we'll either go find a new blaze spawner, which isn't hard to do, or we'll just convert that into a powdered snow one. Rest in peace, blaze farm. Yeah, it's unfortunately. Is there anything you and the other members share in the realm? Spawn. Hi, little guy. I forgot you're in here. We share spawn, but we all have our own bases, builds, stuff like that. Hi, Jules. I'm gonna take the outer portal, because I can. Dell, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Liam, thank you for the heart me. That's really annoying. Because I definitely don't have any blaze rods here at the base. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Is this a realm? Yes, it is. Hi, Rabbit. Let's see what I have up here. So 8 stacks of blaze rods gives me 24 stacks of end rods. That should be enough to get this project done, but not much beyond that. Not much beyond that. Maurice has been working on this build since July of last year. I could have sworn I had blaze rods up here. Do I have any here? I am so glad I hoard everything. Okay. Alright, we have at least 4 shulker boxes of end rods right here. That is crazy lucky. Okay. That is so lucky. Alright. I'm in a less foul mood now. I thought we were screwed. Eva, thank you for the follow. Past Kinger was hoarding some blocks somewhere. Got it. I'm glad it's working for you, Nate. That is a huge W that we had those extras just on hand. Alright, so we can actually work today because I was dreading. We might need to stop and go get ourselves some, like, make some end rods, but we should be good to go for a little while before we actually run out of end rods. Just trying to remember where we left off. Laid back and Lila, thank you for the follow. I think we added the arrow on one side, but not the others yet. Yeah. Danny sent cat videos. Got it. Alright, thank you for the follow. Did Danny get a new cat or something? Kev, thank you for the heart me. Gad, thank you for the heart me. I think we did the arrow on one side. We'll get to the arrows on ours. Thank you for the follow. Sia, thank you for the follow. Yeah. So we got to do the 2 other arrows and then start the actual lanes. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Do I know the Silver Mullet? Yes, I do. He plays on this world with me. He is one of our members. Alright. Where's Snow? Ah! Get out of this. Get out of that. Snow. Alright. No more panic. I really didn't want to have to rebuild the blaze farm, so that amount of blaze rods should... It's 4 shulker... Like, a shulker box of blaze rods is 4 shulker boxes of end rods. So, that should hold us over for a little while. Will it hold us over forever? No. But that should hold us for a few months, and hopefully that farm starts working again. That is the lookout right now. Will that hold us forever? No, but it'll hold us for a while. Work, thank you for the follow. Glow, thank you for the follow. Do I talk with the other streamers on ClockCraft? Almost every day. Talk with them almost every day at this point. Eli, thank you for the follow. Bedrock, yes. No more panic. It wasn't really panic. It was frustration that a farm that we ran it once, got like 8 double chests of blaze rods, and didn't really have a reason to run it ever since then. And now that I found a reason to run again, have it broken was... Oh, Salem had surgery? I'm sorry your kitty had surgery today, Danny. Hopefully they're doing okay. Whitebeard, or Whitebread, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're updating your realm fixture game? Awesome. Glad to hear. Shrine, thank you for the follow. He's great right now? Good. Good. Lots of kitty pain meds. It is good to hear. Alright. There we go. What was the new update? I don't know, just a general run-of-the-mill update. They didn't really add anything in, just bug fixes, and their bug fixes broke some chunks. So, Minecraft. They released an update for bug fixes, and it puts new bug fixes, or bugs, in the game. We love to see it. They are on their final release for, like, the Happy Gas and stuff like that. So the next update we should get should be the release of the Happy Gas and all of that stuff. So, it's probably a prep for that update that came out and broke everything. They updated Wandering Traders. Yep, oh, they did that a while ago. The Wandering Trader's been in the game for a few months now with the being able to buy emeralds. That's why I've stopped unaliving them, because now they're actually useful. The fact that I can now trade emeralds with them makes them useful so they get to live. That's the balance. Texture packs. Lewis, watch the pin video top my TikTok profile for texture packs. It goes over all the texture packs I use, what they are, where to get them, and what they do. I don't like that we're going to be able to craft saddles. I don't. I'll be real honest with you. finding saddles is like finding like trophy level loot in the game. Like finding and collecting saddles is really, really cool. I think being able to craft them with 3 leather and an iron ingot is way too easy. You know, like, I'm just saying, I know everybody wanted craftable saddles, but at least put like a tripwire hook in there, right? Like, I don't know. I know that might irk some of you, but I really, that's the one thing I'm like, you know, Yuna, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, so yeah, they released the last pre-update, whatever the hell they're called, snapshots, and now you can craft saddles in the recent snapshot. It's three leather and an iron ingot to craft saddles when the update comes out. So this video's on it on TikTok and on YouTube. I just didn't do one because I wanted to take my motorcycle out instead of filming anything. The amount of saddles you find anyways is fine. I don't think we need craftable saddles. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you spend 5 minutes exploring, you'll get a saddle. You don't need to force to craft them. Shrine, thank you for the follow. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Sia, thank you for the roses. Kev, thank you for the heart me. Sorry if I missed those, y'all. Do you know when the update is coming out? The last pre-release update came out today, Natalie, or like, I don't know what they're called. I'm calling them pre-release updates because that's what they are. The official update, they haven't given us a date yet. It'll be June. Minecraft updates are usually middle to end of June, would be my best guess. They're pretty consistent with them. Pre-recorded, 100%. Actually, funny enough, it's my mods are playing. I'm just talking and acting like I'm playing. It's actually my mods are remoted into my PC right now playing. What are you adding to the base? I am adding the entrances to the base. The entrance and pathways. Placing snow right now. Got it. Hi, emoji. Welcome in. Your birthday is June 1st. Well, happy early birthday. Can't wait for the music. The new music disc does sound cool. But then again, I don't even have Minecraft music on. Because the amount of allays we use with the jukebox trick, I just have sounds like that turned off. E, thank you for the follow. Passion, I have a snow farm that keeps me more than stocked up with snow. Hi, Tebow. Does any major problems that happen when building? Michael, the only big problem I've ever had building the base is I built a whole section of pillars, 1 pillar off. So we had to take like 30 minutes, tear them down, and rebuild them. But we're pretty good. Am I live on the purple platform? No, I am not live on Twitch. You can say Twitch. There's like this weird thing on TikTok where like, oh, you can't say Twitch or YouTube. You can say Twitch or YouTube. TikTok's not going to punish you for it. The only thing TikTok doesn't like is if you're actively trying to promote people off platform. But no, I am not live on Twitch right now. I'm on live on TikTok and YouTube. Passion, I have a YouTube to capture my stream recaps. I do tutorials here and there. However, it is not my main form of content. That being said, any farm you see in this world that you want to build for yourself, I built live on stream. You can go to my YouTube, watch the VOD back, and then build the farm for yourselves. You're live on TikTok and YouTube, something like that. Here for the creative allegations, there's quite a few. You playing controller? No, I'm on mouse and keyboard. What enchantments on the helmet? Respiration, Aqua, Blast, Unbreaking, and Mending. And the armor trim's tied with Diamond. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Well, I said happy birthday to you, didn't I? Your birthday's on the 1st. E, thank you for the follow. Show you the mouse and keyboard setup. It's on a shelf underneath this desk. I'm not gonna pull them up to show you my mouse and keyboard. Sorry. Alright, put this away. Now we are on to... Definitely not enough pale oak. So, let's go grab a... shulker box and go to the industrial district and grab more pale oak, because I don't think I have any here. Unlock, take all that build. Looney, I have been working on the base since July of last year. I stream 2 to 3 times per week for an average of 11 hours a week. That is all the time I spend working on the base, and it's taken me since last July to do this much. So we've done a lot and not a lot at the same time. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Did you finish your last entrance to the end part? We finished one entire entrance is done, Jonah. we still need to do the other 3 entrances. So I've completely done this one here. We're just doing it 3 more times with the other entrances. Bedrock? Yes, it is. Is this your full-time job? Nope. I work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me. I stream, like I said, a couple nights a week for about 2 to 3 hours per stream, just hanging out with my chat, working on the base. Streaming is just for fun. Bedrock, yes. Abby, I think I missed it, but thank you for the heart me. Oh, our little LA buddy's chilling here. Why no netherite? Shush. You have another job? I work full-time, guys. 40 to 50 hours a week. Every week, I stream a couple nights a week and play Minecraft. In between work and gym sessions. Streaming is not a full-time gig for me. I literally went and averaged all my streams. I play Minecraft 11 hours a week. Scramble, thank you for the follow. I'm able to do all this in 11 hours a week. Let's see. What the hell did I come here for? Pale Oak, it's over here. Mr. Lime, thank you for the follow. Tyler, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. All right. There should be... Yes, there is some in here. Mint. Okay. Grab all of this. Not a lot of pale oak leaves. That might come back to bite us, but we can always just come get some if we run out. We'll take what's in here for now and see how far it gets us. I also need to check chorus fruit. Riley, thank you for the follow. How long have you had to make? A year and a month. So we are going to need more chorus fruit. That's going to be frustrating. We might need to go actually to the end and get chorus fruit because Candy and I were playing with that farm and I didn't let it fully grow. Don't forget your other shulker. It's staying here. We'll come back for it if we need leaves. What will you do once you finish the base? We gotta build a golf course. I gotta build a labyrinth at spawn for the other members. Like, there's other projects to do, but when the base is done, I'll probably take a good solid 2 weeks off of Minecraft and then come back and work on some other things. I also am gonna add, like, a bunch of, like, Easter eggs into the base because we're gonna do a world download in December. So when you guys get access to the world, I want to have, like, Easter eggs for you guys to find in my base. Mello, the whole platform is actually suspended on iron trapdoors. You can punch out any piece of scaffolding in there and the whole platform will stay up. Sarah, it's feather falling, depth strider, blast, unbreaking, and mending. Pretty much the max and chance you'd put on them anyway. Have you been live a lot more this week? So I streamed on Sunday and I streamed yesterday because I missed Thursday's stream. So I was not able to stream last Thursday, so to make up for that, I streamed yesterday. That was the balance. Why is there no music? There is music, it's just low. It's just low. Did you get the Trident Killer fixed? Yes and no. Trident Killers in the overworld are still working, but the Trident Killer in the Nether is shot. That chunk's broken. But I have enough blaze rods where we don't need to run that farm immediately. I should be good for a little while. Do I play with any mods? Nope, completely vanilla survival. Ronnie, because it was the first level 4 enchant I got. Also, early game, I am not very good at paying attention to mobs, so creepers are my biggest ops early game, so went with blast protection. Do I play with any mods? No, I do not. This is completely vanilla, regular survival. I like taking regular survival Minecraft and pushing it as hard as I can. That is what I find the most fun about this game. Taking the regular, everyday game and pushing it as hard as I can. Would powdered snow work instead? On the blaze farm, yes. Blazes do get damaged by powdered snow, but you need to layer it with, like, cobwebs because they'll fall right through it. And it drastically drops the amount of blaze rods they'll drop. So it's not worth doing. I don't need to run the farm right now. I have a double chest of blaze rods. That should be enough to at least finish what I need them for now. And if we need more, then we'll go redo the blaze farm. I drained an ocean monument. What should you do with it? Turn it into your storage base. Turn it into a guardian farm. Make it really pretty and then never look at it again. It's been a long time since I've done. Who in the realm? I do not pick out favorites, Ryan. That's a slippery slope. I play with some incredible content creators here on ClockCraft. I'm really lucky to play with the people I play with. They're very talented. Everybody has their own build styles and patterns and abilities. I would rather leave it up to you guys to pick out your favorites than for me to assign mine. Any good wither skeleton farms? Oh yeah, we have... You can do like the spawning trick one. I prefer like piglin in the middle. Trick one, that one usually works best for me. I really went completely the wrong way on this. I was standing over the one I needed to be at. Yeah, wither skeleton farms and bedrock are pretty easy. I mean, even the wither killing themselves are pretty easy. We are probably going to need to gather leaves today, but that's not a huge ask. We should have enough oak leaves, but pale oak leaves might get a little tight. But we can figure that out. Bram, I am sitting here. Let me start you on my day. I woke up today, took my motorcycle into work, worked for 10 hours, got off work, went for a ride, put about 100 miles on the bike, got home, fired up my software, sat down, made myself a coffee, got my music in my ears, and started hanging out with my chat. I don't really get bored of that. I could do that every day and be about just as happy. You know, like tomorrow, I'm going to get out of work, I'm going to go get my haircut, go get a lift in, record a couple videos, and then go live on Thursday. Gabriel, I have a 2010 Honda State Line 1300. Haircut? Yeah, the mullet gets cut tomorrow. Jonathan, I'm not doing dinner tonight because I had a huge lunch. We had like a work lunch today, and it was brought in. It was like chicken tenders and like mac and cheese and a whole bunch of stuff. So I ate probably about 2,000 calories for lunch, and that is about my limit for the day. So dinner tonight's probably a piece of bread with peanut butter, maybe like a granola bar or something like that. I just want to drop by daily, see you in the next one. Hi, Kev. Haircut? Yeah, tomorrow the mullet gets cut in. Mullet and mustache for Thursday's stream. As I am a man of my word, 70,000 followers, I'll do mullet and a mustache. Josie, thank you for the follow. Do I play Donut SMP? I do not. Riley, I think I missed it, but thank you for the follow. Alex, thank you for the follow. What time is it for me? 7:30. You guys got me till 10, maybe 10:30. I'm trying to get these entrances done tonight so that Thursday we can start working on the biomes. Finn, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That is the goal, at least. Hi, Brianna. Welcome in. We might be good on pale oak leaves. It'll be close, though. 75K is merch, but there's a stipulation with the merch, Ash. TikTok needs to be confirmed to be sticking around and not keep being put on these continued hiatuses. Ozzy, I am not a full-time streamer. I work full-time. I just stream a couple nights a week as a hobby. Just for fun. Darth Vader, thank you for the follow. Do you only play Minecraft when you're live? Yes, buds. I will AFK a lot. I'm not going to stream when I AFK, like if I'm like running a farm overnight or running a farm while I'm at work or stuff like that. I'm not going to stream that, obviously. However, anytime I'm actively playing the game, I do stream. That's the deal. Or I make a video. But you guys know how much I hate video editing, so not a lot of videos. Have you been? I've been good, Brianna. Just busy. What do you do for work? I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Do you find a fix for the farms to the trending killers? Jacob, all of the ones in the overworld are working. The one in the nether isn't. The chunk itself is entirely glitched. How do you build that? Harry, one block at a time. That's how we build this. One singular block at a time. What do bottles of enchanting do? They do exactly what they sound like they do. They give you they're bottles of XP. If you throw them at the ground, they put XP on the ground. You can use it for mending or getting levels, stuff like that. They're good for like a quick refill. Like you can get them from trading from a master level. What is the profession of the villager? What is the profession of the villager? The cleric villager. If you max out your cleric villager, they will sell you bottles of enchanting. Harry, thank you for the follow. How do you get experience bottles in survival? From a cleric villager. If you max out a cleric, you fully trade them to the master level, you can buy potions of enchanting from them, or bottles of enchanting, whatever. Yeah, bottles of enchanting. They're good for, like, quick XP. Like, if you're doing, like, end rating and you have, like, 1 or 2 elytras with mending, they're good to have because it's a good little quick source of XP. They're terrible for healing your tools, but they're great for elytras because elytras don't have a lot of HP. Rowan, I play Minecraft about 10 to 11 hours a week here live on TikTok and on YouTube, and I only work on the base on then. Do I do the Muffin Man? Hi, Greg. Els, I needed something that was incredibly easy to farm. So I needed a resource that I could farm by the hundreds of thousands while I'm at work or at the gym or just sleeping. And snow is one of the easiest, best-looking blocks to farm on Bedrock. What time Thursday will be streaming? Probably around the same time this stream started, 6:37-ish Eastern. Probably around the same time this stream started. How was the wood white? This is pale oak. This is the wood type that came out in the most recent update. Bruner, thank you for the follow. And then if you strip it, it looks even more. We're going to do this to each of them. Then we're going to go figure out the end rod situation. And then we'll go from there. Because we're going to need end rods and chains next. I'm going to save the deep slate for last because that's annoying to do. Looney, thank you for the follow. Such a unique sound. Stripping pale oak is a very unique sound. How are you pulling blocks without going inside your inventory? HM, it's called pick block. So you can see I have all this pale oak in my inventory. When I click on a pale oak log, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. It's been in the game since Xbox 360, PS3 days. It's not a mod. It is in every version. You just need to go into your settings and see what it's bound to or bind it to something. I think everybody has a mace on the world at this point, Jude. I think everybody has a mace. I mean, Mullet's got like 2 or 3. I've got 2. Candy's got 1. Tell's got a couple. I mean, when you've been on a world as long as we have, maces are pretty easy to get. That being said, I don't think any of us use them. Best way to get a mace, get yourself a trial key farm and farm yourself up a ton of trial keys. And then just keep raiding trial ruins or trial chambers until you get all of the, until you get yourself the, what the hell is it called? Heavy core. What's that? They have a what? The mace. That's what we're talking about, Tiffany. It's the new, I'm saying new, the mace has been in the game for a couple months, a year? They have trial key farms. Yes, I have tutorials on them on my page, Greg. Yes, there's trial key farms. I have tutorials here on TikTok that you can look up for them. Can you make end rod farms? Yep. Well, not end rod farms, but you can craft end rods using popped chorus fruit and blaze rods. So you make a chorus fruit farm and a blaze rod farm, and then you have infinite end rods, which is what I have in this world to get all of my end rods. You know the Silver Mullet? I do. He is another member of our SMP. No problem, Alec. Yeah, set yourself up with a blaze farm, get yourself a chorus fruit farm, and you have yourself infinite end rods. It's actually a pretty good lighting source because 1 blaze rod, 1 pop chorus fruit is actually 4. Yeah, I felt like those were wrong. Is actually 4 end rods, which is a great return on investment. What's the mace used for? It's a collectible. It does a lot of damage, and you can even one-shot like the Wither and the Warden with it if you set yourself up right. However, it's really kind of a pain to obtain, so usually when people get them, they never leave their ender chest. Like, we got one forever ago, and I don't think it's left my ender chest since we got it, other than when, like, we're goofing off. Do I have actions and stuff? I do, I just don't play with it. Have you seen Silver Mullet's castle? Yes, I have. Mullet's castle is incredible. He is the fastest Minecraft builder I have ever seen. There's no fall damage with the mace. If you time it right, kind of sweet. You can do like wind charges. I think it's called like density, where as you fall, you do more damage. But if you don't like time it perfectly, you take all the damage. So, double-edged sword. That kind of deal. I don't know. I don't really do much with the... Oh, it's nighttime. Doesn't look like nighttime, but it's nighttime. Andre, actions and stuff is great. It's a little too cartoony for me. It's a little too cartoony for me. I really keep going the wrong way trying to remember where the bed is in this thing. It's right here. Actions and stuff's a little too cartoony for me. I like it when I'm just running around or goofing off, but if I'm actively trying to play the game, I can't stand it. What are you building, Bitten? I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I am working on the hallways to the outer parts of the base right now. Strong, thank you for the follow. Mullet stream is where you fall asleep. There's a worse place to fall asleep. Do I have a pale garden wood farm? Kind of, Gene. Kind of. I have a pretty basic tree farm for them. And I just use... Oh, that was not what I wanted. And then I just use allays to collect everything. But kind of. The answer to your question is kind of. Do you allow PvP on ClockCraft? No, PvP is not allowed except for, like, game nights or, like, if both members are, like, consenting to fight one another. Nobody here has to be worried about, like, anybody running up or, like, jumping them or destroying their builds or anything like that. That's not... It's not what we're about. How do you do your tree farm? Alec, I'm not going to derail stream to go do that right now. I built it recently on a live stream, so if you go look at one of my recent VODs over on YouTube, you can probably find it there, but I'm not going to stop what I'm working on to go show off at a farm that's nowhere near where I am right now. The progress is great. We are picking away at it. No name. We are picking away at it. Hi, GTA. Welcome in. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Saya, thank you for the roses. I'm sorry if I missed those. You built this in a PvP realm. It's not surviving 5 hours. Exactly. Like... I don't want to be looking over my shoulder waiting for somebody to come and destroy my stuff. I want to, you know, like I said, I worked for 10 hours today. I got home from work. I took my motorcycle for a little bit of a ride. Now I'm sitting here in some comfy clothes, sipping a, you know, iced coffee and playing my game. I don't want to be stressed out. I just want to hang out with you guys and build cool shit. That's fair, right? Rant, been in the world since April 7th of last year. So you just build... Gina, actually, the whole build isn't even... The whole planning for the build isn't even the size of a single pillar. This entire base has been free-handed since, like, the second week of starting it. It's really... Even, like, these entrances we're doing now, any of my followers who were there when we were talking about it, what I will do is I will pitch something to my... Yeah, that's what today was, Abby. I will pitch something to my community here on TikTok. Be like, hey, do we like the way this looks? Do we think this will look good? And I'll build it. If it comes out great, we keep it. If we don't, we try something different. Killshot, you do not need to pay to be part of this SMP, but it is a closed SMP. You must be invited to join. And we're not accepting any new members for the remainder of 2025. Who's in the SMP? You have myself, Mr. Crafty, Dead Candy, the Telric, Deli Pop, PA9, Viking Pilot, the Silver Mullet, and a Lame Towel. Riders, thank you for the follow. Ralph, thank you for the follow. Money, thank you for the follow. Kent, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. What does SMP stand for? Survival Multiplayer. Socializing for 10 hours. It's not really socializing, it's work. It's just work to me. Liv, thank you for the follow. Dab, thank you for the follow. Deli Pop and you are all over the FYP. Well, that's good to hear. Silver Mullet is the one with the castle. Yes, it is. Is everyone staying for Season 2? The only person not confirmed is PA because he wasn't on our last call, but he hasn't said he isn't going to be. So, Cameron, thank you for the follow. Gabe, thank you for the follow. Harp, thank you for the follow. I know, Deathgun, I know the saddle can be crafted. I actually don't like that the saddle can be crafted. I'm sorry if that is an unpopular opinion. Collecting saddles is not that hard, and I always really liked, like, the joy of finding a saddle. If they were gonna make it craftable, it should have been more difficult to craft. Having 3 leather and an iron ingot to craft a saddle feels like such a cop-out after years of not being able to craft saddles. Are you on Purple app? Not right now, Cam. You can say Twitch. You can say Twitch. You can say YouTube. No, I am not live on Twitch right now. I'm on live on TikTok and YouTube. How do you craft it? In the new update, it's not out right now, but in the update that's coming out with the, like, the Happy Gas and all of that, when that drops, you'll be able to craft a saddle using an iron ingot and 3 leather. Hi, Coral. Is this a competition? All for fun, Killshot. We're just hanging out. We took a bunch of people who played Minecraft by themselves on TikTok, and we all kind of just started a world together. So we all still do our own things, have our own projects. We do community events and stuff, like on Fridays, we have something called Game Night, which is where we try to get a bunch of members together to all go live at the same time and do games together. But we're also known to just, hang out. Don't sound too excited. Sounds weird as we feel like your own section per member. I never see the other builds. We pretty much keep to ourselves, Andre. I mean, we come together, like I said, on game nights, but everybody's kind of like on the same impression. Like, I am working on my stuff. And if you want to go see people work on their things, you can go watch them to work on their things. I don't want to feel like I'm showing off their stuff. Does that make sense? Like, I built this. I'm proud to show it off. As amazing as Mullet's Castle is, as amazing as Mosslandia is, of all these crazy things the other members have built, I would much rather have you guys go watch them, watch their content, than me show it off. Does that make sense? You forgot to strip them? I will go back through and do it. Sam, thank you for the follow. Oh, those ones don't get stripped. So, you'll see here. I see what you're going for. I see what you're going for, right? So, like, those ones aren't stripped. Those ones aren't stripped. These ones are, and the one on the opposite side is. So they're opposite to one another. But I thank you for catching me on that. I'd rather have you guys try to catch me on something so I can make sure that I didn't mess something up, because I do misplace blocks all the time. And usually chat's pretty good about catching me, so. When does so season 1 ends in December. Season 2 starts in January. Do you just go with the flow? As best I can. Cam, Sam, and Gene, thank y'all for the follow. Welcome in. I'm looking forward to the finished product too, but also the journey's been pretty fun. You know, so it's a good way to unwind at the end of the day. You know, just kind of just sit here and hang out with you guys and build cool shit. You know, it's a good way to unwind. Dogman, thank you for the follow. You just go with the flow pretty much. You're going to move on from this world forever? Yep. So in December, myself and the other members will, have our projects finished up, empty our ender chests, take off all our armor, make our goodbye videos, and then we will release a world download. You guys will be able to play in this world yourselves, and myself and the other members will start over in a fresh world in January. How long ago did you start building this? July of last year. Can't count? I can count there. Maze, thank you for the follow. When the season ends, I mean your builds are gone forever. Yes and no, Andre. I mean, it's not like we're deleting the world or anything like that. Like, there's still going to be copies of the world. I am very much playing a Minecraft world for about 1.5 to 2 years before I'm, done with it. JC, you can do whatever you want with the world. It's not like a open server. Maze and Kioski, thank you for the follow. It won't be like an open world. It'll be like a single player world download. So I'm sure without a shadow of a doubt, there's going to be videos of our bases getting blown up and destroyed. People trying to pass our stuff off as their own, but also we have some viewers who have been with us since day one of starting this world, and we want to give you guys the ability to run through the world. Visit Mullet's Castle? No. You guys can watch Mullet to see Mullet's Castle. I do not show off the other members' builds without them being live in the game with me. All that stuff. Where do you find pale oak? We found a pale oak forest. I took some saplings from it and made a farm. Code, thank you for the follow. Ninja Turtles, thank you for the follow. Been watching you live since the old world? Nice. So yeah, so you're a day one viewer. We want you guys to be able to, play in the world yourselves. How many members? There are 9 of us total. Can somebody translate that, please and thank you? Sosa, we found it day one. I mean, I didn't even find the biome. A lame towel, one of our members, she found it. And then I purchased it from her. I built a resin farm there and made the trade. She could get unlimited resin if I could, use the biome. But all I did was really gather a bunch of trees from it. I really ran out in the last little bit of rows. Okay, let's see if there's any in storage. Smiley and Sosa, thank you for the follow. Pale oak leaves are pretty. Who runs the TikTok account of ClockCraft? One of my interns at work. No name, thank you for the follow. You didn't finish that arrow? We'll go back and fix it. You think Chunk Race is treating? No. Soraya, welcome in. When is the Happy Gas coming? Probably in June. We don't have a date. They haven't given us a date yet when it's coming out. Where is that going to be? Pale Oak's going to be down here if I have any left. Raph, thank you for the follow. Do I have any Pale Oak leaves left? I do not. Pain. Okay. We'll figure it out. What else is coming besides the Happy Gas? I don't know. I don't really watch the updates I like to experience everything as it drops. Hi, Kiwi. I'm sure there's hundreds of videos already out there explaining exactly what's coming, but I don't really pay attention to it. King, isn't there a paid stuff where you can't do anything with the build if it's not the owner? I don't know what you're referring to, Hawk. Was that? That was not. We're going this way. Days, thank you for the follow. Right here. Oh, well, whatever. Need to come down here anyway. Welcome back, Jess. Welcome back, Paige. Okay. One of these should have junk in them. They don't. Oh my, don't do this. Clicked out of the game. Okay, I am a little short on pale oak. Is there any in here? No. Let's just go get some before I get distracted. That's easy enough. Let's just get it so we can get it out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it. We need a little bit more firework rockets. We'll sleep, run to the industrial district, grab a stack or so of pale oak leaves, then come back. Why Bedrock over Java? It's the version I grew up playing, so it's the version I know best. Also, when we started ClockCraft, one of our members still played on Xbox, so he could only play Bedrock. What does Paige miss? You haven't missed anything, Paige. We're just placing in the lanes still. Also, there's a tag on my collar that's driving me crazy, but that's something that's fun. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be in there. Okay. We get to go back. Shears. We'll just use shears. Theo, thank you for the follow. We'll just use shears. The new update brings shaders. True, they bring shaders. What are you working on today? As we checked a bunch of farms to make sure the farms were working. The Blaze farm, unfortunately, is busted because the chunks are busted. Now we're trying to finish... Hi, little guy. You made it all the way over here. Good for you. Now we're trying to finish up getting the entrances done. Burke, they haven't released a date for the new update, but more than likely it will be out in June. Most Minecraft updates come out in June. What are you even building? I've seen you on FYP in a bunch, and I've been wondering. Well, I'm working on a mega base, Yolski. I'm not there right now. I'm at my industrial area because I need some leaves real quick. Baba, thank you for the follow. So, we'll get there in a second. I just gotta grab some leaves while I'm here. So, give me these, and we'll just do a couple trees real quick. We'll just do the ones right here, because they're, you know, nice, quick, and close. Just 3 trees, probably more than enough. Grab this. You got an idea for game night? Nice. You should suggest it in the Discord. Are you solo? Everything you see here has been built by me. However, I am one of 9 Minecraft TikTok content creators who all stream and make videos and stuff here on TikTok who play in this world. So everything you see me working on, building, doing, that's all me. However, I'm not the only one in the world. Thank you, Paige. Hi, Jam. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart meet and the popular vote. Welcome in, Jam. Why is your whole industrial district scaffolding? Because it's spawn-proof. So every Minecraft world I do, I will always make like I call it my industrial district. It's where I keep most of my farms, and then I try to make them as safe as possible. So my my last world was all made out of glass. The entire floor was all glass. The world before that, it was all bottom half slabs. When we started this world, I said, okay, I want to do something different. I'm going to do scaffolding. Scaffolding sounds fun. So I made my entire industrial district out of scaffolding. You know? Cool little challenge, you know? That's why. In case, like I said, scaffolding is considered an air block in the eyes of Minecraft mobs, meaning nothing can spawn up here. This entire platform is completely safe. Besides dealing with, like, phantoms, which are annoying, I can pretty much just leave myself anywhere up here, and I don't have to worry about, like, a creeper sneaking up on me, or a raid spawning, or anything like that. I can just chill and do my own thing and have farms and not worry about, you know, stuff sneaking up on me. Next, you should do leaves. So, next season, next Minecraft world, I'm going to be living in the end. So, I don't think I'm going to have a dedicated industrial district. It'll be the first time in years I haven't had a dedicated industrial district. What I'm planning to do... Oh, these guys are picking them up. I'm like, why don't I have any? What I'm planning to do is have, like, different parts of the space station be different farming areas. These guys collected way more than I thought they did. Good for them. Not too mad about that. This is enough to get done what we need to get done anyway. Yeah, so next season, when we start in January, I'm going to try to live in the end dimension. Hi, Evan. Javi, thank you for the follow. Hi, KK. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. What's an industrial district? So a quote-unquote industrial district, taking it from Mumbo Jumbo, I've been a fan of his for years, is I built all of my major farms. It's glitched, Paige. All of my major farms in one area in the world. What's my favorite type of wood in Minecraft? Probably bamboo for how useful it is and how easy it is to farm. Pale oak probably is up there for looking the best, but you can't really beat good old spruce or dark oak. You're good, Paige. Could build, fall in the void. I'm sure there's going to be some void deaths. Troll, thank you for the follow. Javi, thank you for the follow. Princess, thank you for the follow. Are any dimensions banned? No, we live in the end. We have a bunch of stuff in the end. We get a bunch... I mean, we're flying through the Nether right now for our Nether hub. Is this Mr. Brightside? Yeah, but this is a remix of Mr. Brightside. Skip. I think it's that one. Or is that the redstone side? I can't remember. I'm going to take a... I have a 1 in 3 chance that this is the one that's not done. This is the one that's not done. Alright. We only listen to Mr. Brightside by the Killers in here. We're not listening to some indie band do a cover of Mr. Brightside. That is not how we're doing. What block looks good with frog lights? Well, what color frog light? You got yellow, you've got green. There's a bunch of different colors of frog lights. What have you missed? Eben, we are working on building the pathway entrances. We should be able to get them done today. What is it? It's 8 o'clock now. At the rate we're going, we should be able to get them done today. And once these are done, that means next stream, that means Thursday's stream, we'll start planning out and doing the biomes. Thank you for the follow. About to say, why are you skipping a good song? Hey, Mr. Brightside by the Killers will never be skipped in this stream. However, a little indie remake of Mr. Brightside, we're skipping that in a heartbeat. You missed one? You are correct. You are correct. There we go. Do you guys have to change your dimension every season? Nope. Pretty much free to do whatever you want, Andre. It's a personal challenge to me to live in the end next season. Like, it's something I've never done in Minecraft, and I thought, hey, that might be a cool challenge to do, you know? Spend a year and a half only living in the end dimension of Minecraft. Or only. Like, we're still going to have, like, overworld farms. Like, can't do a gunpowder farm in the end. You know, we're still going to have overworld farms. Just most of my stuff, if it's possible to do it in the end, I'm going to do it in the end. Sure it is, Akio. Anyone living in the Nether? I don't know. I mean, I feel like living in the Nether is kind of boring. I don't know. Living in the end's kind of cool. Living in the Nether is kind of boring because we use it so much for the Nether hub anyway. I have a mod that made me want to live in the end. It's challenging. Cool. Cons, Enderman, Void, can't sleep. I mean, if you're in the end, the only reason you sleep is to make it go to day, but the end doesn't have, like, time of day. It'll just always be, you know, the same end. And I'll probably rock a pumpkin for most of next season. But I will tell you guys right now, I'm not one for resource packs that drastically change the game. But I will use a resource pack that removes the pumpkin overlay next season. I am fully planning on doing that. Money, thank you for the follow. Andre, no. Trying to sleep in the end. Funny. We probably will do bed mining because it's usually the best way to get a bunch of stuff taken care of. Pumpkin. Truck, please. No update on the truck at this time. Hazma, thank you for the follow. No update on the truck, unfortunately. She's still sitting stock. She's still sitting stock. Janeth, I do have a Discord. It is linked in my bio. Hi, Hazma. Janeth, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Paige. You should convert some of the end islands into the overworld. We're going to do, like, a space station, Luca. Like, that's the idea. I want to have, like, a big space station with, like, interconnecting tunnels. Each part of the space station is going to have a different theme. That's what I'm working with up here, right? Wubba, thank you for the follow. We'll figure it out. I'm very focused on this build. I don't want to, like, start thinking next season already. We still got, you know, half a year in this world. However, that is what I'm planning to do. Do, like, a whole Space Stations theme in the end next season. How come you're this good at building? I've played the game since Alpha Edition. Rizzoli, I bought a 2025 Tundra TRD, and it was supposed to come with the TRD lift on it, so I could throw 35s and, you know, get it built up to be like a out in the woods work truck. And I've had it for 7 months now, and Toyota still hasn't installed the lift because they don't have the parts. So that's what the truck update is. My viewers have been here for a while know I bought the truck forever ago, traded my Jeep in for it, and I still don't have the lift for it. Will you make a video on the truck if it ever gets an update? Yeah, I will. I promise you guys, like, photos and videos and all that stuff when the truck gets finished, but she's sitting pretty much stock right now, so no TikTok videos of a stock Tundra TRD. I'll wait till it's actually built into what I want it to be to show it off. Aether, thank you for the follow. How come you're this good at building? I'm good at this build style, but I can't build anything beyond this. Like, modern geometric build, I got that in the bag. But you asked me to do, like, traditional or medieval or, you know, anything like that, I'm screwed. I have no talent for that kind of building. Lex, thank you for the follow. This is the first time you've seen someone do it? Stripping the oak log? Stripping the logs? How long have you been playing for? I have been playing Minecraft since Alpha Edition, back when you needed a code to play the game. Are you guys really going to spawn in the one spot that'll be annoying so that I can't just finish this? Of course you are. Of course you are. I'm building a fishing pond in Minecraft for all the members of ClockCraft. What color would you like my dock to be? Did Dell already take moss green? If nobody has taken moss green, I'll take moss green. If somebody has, I will take blue. Light blue. Watery coffee. Alright, I think next step is end rods. Probably. So, which means we need to go get a bunch of end rods. Medieval is super easy once you get your style. Wes, it just doesn't click for me. Like, I can do castles. Like, give me a castle, but if you ask me to do, like, detail work, screwed. Like, the level of detail Crafty and Mullet they do on their medieval builds is incredible. I just don't have that vision. You know? Like, I don't have the vision for that kind of style of building. Are you going to be live tomorrow? No. I'm not live tomorrow. I'll be live again on Thursday. Did you finish the entrances? Wesley, we're working on them right now. We need chorus fruit. I'm actually going to grab my shulker box because we might go on a little bit of an adventure to get more chorus fruit. Because I don't think the farm has that much in it. So, better to have our stuff on us. Food. That's my food box, and it's on the wall right here. I'm like, what box is missing? Charlie, Silver is the fastest Minecraft builder I have ever seen. All jokes and, like, aha moments aside, he is the fastest Minecraft builder I've ever seen. Mari, they are both 45-inch Ultra Gear Ultra Wides. How many years ago was that? Alpha Edition was 2010? Hold on. It's in here. I still have the Jeopardy paperwork on my desk. Where is Minecraft history? Nope, do I not have that on here? 2010. I've been playing Minecraft since 2010. It's still on our Minecraft Jeopardy sheet. He carved out the mountain quick. Yes, it is. Hi, cutie. Cooper, thank you for the follow. Lex, thank you for the follow. Jam, thank you for the heart me. Ethan with a heart me. All right, I'm looking for chorus fruit. That's why I'm up here. That's going to be down here, if I have any. Chorus fruit. Chorus fruit? Kind of chorus fruit. Okay, how much is in here? Kind of chorus fruit. Okay, we're going to industrial to see what I have in the farm and see if I can cook some, and if it doesn't, a full shulker box, we're goated. Well, he is a full-time content creator. Mullet is a full-time Minecraft content creator, so having the skills to build fast is kind of important. So, ClockCraft is, it's a TikTok SMP, KK, so Clock, TikTok, Craft, Minecraft, ClockCraft. When we started this, we wanted to find only Minecraft TikTok content creators. Everybody who was doing their own thing on TikTok, we put everybody into one world. We found a bunch of members and said, hey, these are all people we get along with. We can all still do our own stuff, but we'll put everybody in one world. Marshall, it is not. It's a regular survival Minecraft. Ethan, thank you for the popular vote and the club power. Alright, how much do I have here? Is it enough to fill this shulker box? Because I don't want to half do a... I want to do just 4 full shulker boxes of end rods. That's the goal here. Haven't watched you since you were halfway finished with that big build. Apple, we're like 70% done. Is this enough? I don't think it's going to be enough, but we might only need to run the farm once. Okay, so we're close. We're close. Give me this and give me this. Okay. Is somebody joining? Or is the world just lagging? There it goes. Just a lot of lag. Got it. In case you guys didn't know, without building a chorus fruit flower farm... Wow, we're like really lagging. What is loaded over here that's going to be causing that much lag? There's a lot of farms here that could cause lag, but what farm is struggling? We didn't run anything. Marshall, please don't spam. Started the world on April 7th of 2024. So we've been in the world a year and a month. I need 32 of these guys before we run the farm. Hi, winner. Welcome in. I probably could build a farm for chorus fruit flowers, but this is kind of fun. Ooh, I got a double with that one. You know, is it really worth building a chorus fruit flower farm when you can just, you know, walk them down like this, like it's nothing? And right there. That should be enough. Okay. You have 100... If you had $100, what would I buy? I mean, probably food. I've been, like... Even, like, people I'm working with, like, I've been not packing my lunch at work. It's been a lot of, like, takeout lately. Like, I get an hour for lunch at work, and it's very much, I'm just gonna run down to the deli real quick and get a sandwich. You know? Like, a long time ago, I used to pack lunches. I don't know what changed, but recently it kind of turned into, you know what, I think I'll just, you know, get a sub today. Or, one of the departments doing a pizza day, I'll just go leech some pizza. Star, back when I was competing at 260 body weight, I was putting up 455. Right now, I'm mid-300s at most. I haven't tested benchmarks in a little while, but probably mid-300s. Grab that, put these back for now. Fill this box up. Mint. Okay. Actually, we're going to sacrifice because you're not a full stack. I want a full stack of this stuff. Grab this. How many creators in ClockCraft at the moment? I'm the only one on the world right now. Viking was live earlier. Crafty was live earlier. I don't know who's going live tonight. I'm probably Mullet. Mullet streams almost every day. Probably Deli Pop. Del, are you lurking in here still? I don't know if Del's lurking in here or not. Cohen, I'm not going to load Discord in the middle of a stream. So I will try to answer after. Who makes all the farms? I do. Every farm you see here is built and designed by me. I do all my own redstone. Dale, thank you for the tiny diny. And Winner, thank you for the heart meat. All the redstone you see here is my design. Kenneth, it's a private world. Put that away. So, well, we have a little extra. Perfect. Okay. Now we just take this box and we go run this bad boy. What are you working on today? Ken's, we troubleshooted some redstone. Unfortunately, it looks like one of my farms is unfortunately cooked. So that's annoying. Right now we're working on the entrances, restocking our end rods. So I'm just going to run these through the super smelter real quick. Dilly dally dolly, calm down. Base tour, pin video, top of my TikTok profile. Full base tour uploaded. Do not eat the coarse fruit we just gathered. Put all of this away. This should take like less than 2 minutes. Get that going. Oh, you're not running. Hold on real quick. Turn that on. Make sure our lava gets restocked. Where is the... Oh, it's already running. That makes it easier. Doo-doo-doo. Which farm is cooked? Which farm works great? All of the farms in the overworld still work. Jace, thank you for the follow. It's the Blaze farm in the Nether. No longer works, unfortunately. What kind of wood would you like your dock to be made out of? And no one is chosen. Pale oak. Pale oak in the color blue. No, the witch farm still works great, but the Blaze farm in the Nether is shot currently. What are all... Charlie, I have over 60 farms in this world. I can't list them all off the top of my head. It's... when I need something, I build a farm for it so that I don't have to resource gather. That's what I do. There's 30 farms in this area. It doesn't look it, but there's 30 farms in this area alone to keep the world running. You have a tutorial for the witch farm? I do not. However, if you go to my YouTube and you watch the VOD back of me building the witch farm, you can copy and build it for yourself. What are the best farms? Iron farm, most important farm. Then anything for XP. So gold, guardian, anything for XP is your number 2. Number 3 is probably anything to do with villagers. Your villager breeder. I would count that as a farm because villagers are still crazy overpowered or anything like that. Do I have drops? No, the Cape event ended months ago. Cape event ended over a month ago. Danny, thank you for the popular vote. Dale, thank you for the finger hearts. Mar, thank you for the follow. Jace, I think I missed it, but thank you for the follow. Gunpowder? Gunpowder is just a general mob farm. I would put XP, villagers, and iron over a gunpowder farm. Prime, thank you for the follow. Dario, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Beck, thank you for the popular vote. Connor, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ethan with the popular votes. What's the popular vote one? Everybody's been doing it. I've been seeing that one a lot. Is that like a... I need to look into TikTok stuff. Hi, Paige. You have a suggestion for a gunpowder farm? Yeah, don't build one. Build a general mob farm or build a witch farm to get your gunpowder. That way you're getting other drops. Building a dedicated creeper farm is a waste of time and resources. Build a general mob farm or build a witch farm so that you're getting other drops. Cobra, in the most recent Bedrock update, some Trident killers that were running while the game updated broke chunks. Like, all of my Trident killers in the overworld work, however, the Trident killer at the Blaze farm is now in a broken chunk. Does not work. That's what I mean about broken Trident killers. Some Trident killers in Minecraft are now busted. Is this empty? This is empty. And these should be empty. Mint. Broken chunk. Yeah, the chunk the Blaze farm is busted. No longer... Hey, I didn't mean to hit that. No longer works. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. Remember when this was, like... all the work we went into building a fully AFK furnace array. I haven't used the AFK feature in this furnace array in forever. All that work to build an AFK-able furnace array. I'm like, eh, nope, it works. I don't need to use this again. You like this song? It's a great song. Alright. This... Let's go back to the mega base. Oh. Catch my hole. Off we go. How does... Puzzle, don't spam, first off. And actions and stuff's just a resource pack. You just change your in-game animations, some sprites, stuff like that. Hi, Sarah. Lax, thank you for that. Paige, thank you for the nice to meet me's or nice to meet yous. I don't know how to answer that one. Daryl, thank you for the follow. Shouldn't you be out working with Glenn and Rick to save the world? Or you have your old spin-off series now, right? Like Walking Dead, Daryl's Tall Tales, or some shit like that. Lax, thank you for the roses. I forget what it is. Be back getting chocolate. Have fun. Do you have witch farm suggestions? I designed my own thud. Anything by JC Plays or Silent Whisper probably take really good care of you. If you go to my YouTube, you can watch the VOD back and me build mine and build it yourself. But if you want a like true to form tutorial, I don't have one for you. What's the best mob farm for Bedrock? Probably Silent Whisperers, if you're willing to build it. Bryson, been in the world for over a year. Year and 1 month, give or take. A few days. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, Hippie. Hi, Hippie. Thank you for the heart me. Lax, thank you for the roses, the tiny dunnies. Ecom, thank you for the gorilla. Okay. I need 4 shulker boxes. Nope, empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Angered me. 3 and 4. This is going to be our Popcorn's fruit box. I need 1 other box. Because what alley was blaze rods down? They're with mob drops, so they're going to be over here. What time are you streaming till today? It's 8 o'clock now. You guys got me till at least 10. And then we'll see how I'm feeling. I did work, so it's whenever I hit the wall. That's the deal. Morbius, thank you for the follow. Paul, it's unfortunate you feel that way. I love Minecraft is my decompression game. Like, work all day, get a good lift in, get home from, the gym. I just want to decompress, and Minecraft's my decompressing game. Jade, thank you for the follow. So I'm sorry you don't feel like you're getting anything done. But for me, it's very much my decompression game. If 9 of these creates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have to do it the old school way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then blaze rods are here. Let's not create blaze powder by accident. We're going to have to... 6 might be too much for the inventory. Nope, 6 is actually the perfect amount. Sweet. This should hold us on end rods for a while. Hopefully. Hopefully for a little while. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your voice is calming. Nice. I'm glad. Are you still on the cutting plan? Kind of, Jacob. Kind of. Travis, I'm not in Donut SMP. I like what we're doing here on ClockCraft. I'm not big into the whole PvP, people raiding my base. Like I said, Minecraft's my decompressing game. I would rather just kind of hop on at the end of a long day, just hang out and build. Did you get the entrances done? We're still working on them, Diamond. We're still working on them. 1 entrance is done. We're just working on the other 3 right now. We ran out of end rods of all things, so had to go on a little detour. Unfortunately, the blaze farm is fucked. So we're making do. I'm just glad that I never throw anything away and just happen to have a ton of blaze rods just sitting in storage that I didn't know I had. So we got really lucky with that. Use your crafting grid? No. I don't have to memorize crafting recipes. Do you know any good witch hut farm tutorials? Again, anything by Silent Whisper or JC Plays probably take real good care of you guys. I don't have a tutorial on the witch farm. You can go to the VOD of me building it and copy it for yourselves. It works great. But if you don't want to have to watch a stream back to figure out how to build it, then you're going to have to, go find a tutorial on YouTube because I do not have one. Your 2x2? I could use the 2x2. You are 100% right. You are 100% right, Mikey. Yep. Nope, you got me. Yep, it did not click that this was a 2x2. Good catch. What does a witch farm do? It gives you unlimited redstone and gunpowder, but what's also nice is it gives you unlimited, like potions and glowstone dust and sticks and spider eyes and stuff like that. Good catch, Mikey. All right, this should keep us stocked up on these for a little while. Let's take 3 and put them away in storage, and we'll take 1 with us. What are the things next to your totem in your inventory? Scaffolding? Scaffolding? What's your favorite band? I don't have one, Mikey. I listen to way too much music to say that this is my favorite. Like right now we're like listening to Blink-182, but we were listening to like Treaty and Whiskey Myers last night, and then during the day today I was listening to the Fat Rat. I bounce around between kind of whatever mood I'm in, so picking out a dedicated this is my favorite's not gonna be easy. What was wrong with the blaze farm? The chunk the blaze farm is broken, unfortunately. The chunk the blaze farm is broken, unfortunately. Alright. So now we have our end rods. Let's do... Oh, these right here. If I remember right, 2 stacks down, 2 stacks back. So we should need 6 stacks. So let's take 9 in case we need extra. What are you doing to the base in the moment? We are working on these entranceways to the outer part of the base. More specifically, I'm putting in the custom fences that we do, which involves putting lots of end rods in. So we just went and crafted a bunch of end rods so that we can do this for lighting. Welcome back, Jam. Couldn't see them well? Yeah, it's just scaffolding. It's 2 stacks, 32 on the other. Well, good to know. I think, yeah, we're going to get the entrances done today. We'll get the entrances done today. We'll link them to the Nether portal, and then that'll probably be streamed for tonight. I'm not live tomorrow night, and then I'll be live again on Thursday. We should be starting the biomes, or at least planning the biomes out on Thursday's stream. How long do you finish the build? July, August. There isn't a lot left to do to the build. We need to do the biomes down here, but that's one part, and then we need to do the city and the sky. But those are the only 2 big things left to do. Now, those will probably take a month apiece at the rate we're going, but also July, August, we'll be done with this. How do you get that many end rods? At Twilight, you can craft end rods using blaze rods and popped chorus fruit. So I have a blaze farm and a chorus fruit farm. We just went and cleared those out, and then I just crafted a bunch of end rods from that. So end rods are craftable. They actually have a really nice crafting recipe. 1 blaze rod and 1 pop chorus fruit give you 4 end rods. All this started from hitting a tree from day 1. Big Ranger, you can go to my YouTube and watch me punch the first tree in this world to placing these end rods. Every stream I've done on this world is saved. Hi, Lax. What will you be playing after until reset? We got to do a whole haunted labyrinth at spawn. Corbin, thank you for the follow. I was supposed to do it for Halloween last year, and then I actually had a whole bunch of work stuff kind of get sprung on me, so I barely streamed the month of October last year, and it also coincided with deer season, so I didn't get to finish the haunted labyrinth last season. So I want to do that so that we can celebrate Halloween with the other members, and then I want to build a golf course. We've been playing golf on ClockCraft repeatedly at just everybody's bases. I just want to build a nice 9-hole little country club golf course in the world somewhere. Where do you get all your end rods? From my blaze farm and my chorus fruit farm. You can craft end rods using blaze rods and popped chorus fruit. Travis, thank you for the follow. I do, Lewis. It is a part of who I am. I hunt, fish, shoot, all that stuff. I live out in the woods. I'm trying to drive a lifted truck. They haven't installed the lift on it yet. But I don't actively talk about most of that stuff on stream, because not everybody's comfortable with it. Zeke, thank you for the follow. Isabella, JC, and Corbin, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so it does take a bunch. You gotta buy actions and stuff? Yes, but if you're on PC, you can still get it for free. You do need to buy actions and stuff, but if you're on PC, you can still get it for free. Can you make a glowstone farm? Yes. Witch farms. Witch farms give you infinite glowstone dust that you can then use to craft glowstone. Infinite glowstone farm. Isn't the PC version outdated? It is, but there's not much of a difference. I mean, the whole pack's $3.99 or something like that. So if you don't want to drop $4 on it, you don't have to. You just won't get the most recent updates. Gifts? Lax, thank you for the popular... I'm just getting Lax, thank you for all the gifts. A whole bunch of them just came through at once. Fair enough, right? Why are your... Sean, I don't understand your question. How was work? It was a good day today, Alyssa. It was a good day. Busy. Busy. I didn't have a moment's peace today, but a good day. Can you get glowstone from piglin bartering? I don't think so. No, I don't. Glowstone, no. No. Connor, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Ever watch Yellowstone? Who hasn't watched Yellowstone? And we don't have it on Netflix here in the States. We have to watch it on 2 different platforms. It's forget the 2 crap apps we have to use. What is it? I don't remember. Paramount Plus. Yuck. What's up, Paige? you've never seen it, you gotta watch Yellowstone Page. You'll like it. Do you like building stuff outside of Minecraft? I mean, built sheds with my dad, built decks, built hunting blinds. We completely built a whole deer camp last year. You know, doing stuff like that. If you actually go to my personal page, which I'm not going to share, y'all need to find on your own, you can actually watch me building elevated blinds up in the mountains over there. So I do like building outside of Minecraft too. Hi, Yodi. Welcome in. Ponyboy, we've been in the world a year and a month. You have it on... I don't know what that is, Weza. I don't know what streaming platform that is. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Can you show us the entire base from a bird's eye view? Puzzle, 2 of my last 5 videos are views of the base from a bird's eye view. You're more than welcome to go check those out. If you want a full in-depth base tour, I have one pinned to the top of my profile. However, the only thing not included in that base tour is like that being filled in and this being filled in. Everything else is in that tour except the stuff we've most recently done. Hi, Willie. Jackson, you can craft end rods using... it's 3. How is... Oh, we need... Anyway, we need 2 stacks. You can craft end rods using blaze rods and popped chorus fruit. How do you get the cape? The cape event has ended, Kenzu. Unfortunately, the cape TikTok event has ended. Mystic, thank you for the follow. It's 4 stacks. Can you still lower villager trades? Yes, but only once. So you can, Crash, or Yodi, thank you for the heart me. You can only cure villagers once to lower their trades once right now. What's the cape? There was a TikTok cape that you were eligible to get if you watched the stream for 3 minutes and interacted with the streamer. It was a promotional event from TikTok and Microsoft. That event has ended, though. I never stripped these guys. We're going to do that on our way back. The new dirt block cape. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. I didn't think that's what people were asking about. Yeah, if you just log on to Minecraft, you can get a cape right now. I'm at work at the moment, so apologies. Yodi, you are fine. Don't get in trouble on my behalf. If you're at work, be at work. Well, actually, do what you need to do. If you're, getting a mental break by joining the stream and you need to, go right ahead, but don't get in trouble on my behalf. Base is fire. Thank you. How's the world been? We're picking away at it, Jackson. I think that's what people are meaning by the cape now. Yeah, so you get the new cape, the dirt cape, by logging into Minecraft. Between now and June 30th. Or actually, no, this is like a long-term cape event, isn't it? This one's like 6 months or something like that. Do I have a totem farm? Yeah. Raid farm. What do you get for all the gifts? I don't do any sort of like in-game stuff, Lax. I do appreciate all your gifts. Thank you very much. But I don't do like name mobs or anything like that. I'm not that kind of streamer. I would encourage you not to gift. I would rather have you guys keep your money. I don't rely on income from TikTok at all. All my bills are, taken care of. I do appreciate the gifts, but I'd rather have you guys keep your money. So I apologize if that came off differently. Like some people gift thinking it'll get them an invite to the world, and it's not how this works. Thank you, Pixel. Made a new realm of the buddy mine, getting things ready. Might have 250. Nice, Anthony. 250. Getting started. Getting started. Good to see. Is this Bedrock or Java? This is Bedrock Edition. I started my mega base, and I'm using your theme of blocks for inspiration. Awesome. Who that? I've seen a few different snow bases pop up recently. It's great. I am flattered. You know that Telric guy? I do know that Telric guy. He's a member of our SMP, and he is pretty chill. W, no. You cannot pay your way onto the server, guys. Come on. Hey, that's you. Huh, is that why somebody asked? Hi, Tel. For those of you who don't know, the person we're talking about right now is that guy right there, Telric, one of our original members, an incredible build battle, build battle enthusiast, high pixel build battle champion, something like that. For those of you who don't know, you should definitely check out Tel. He's a member of our world. And if you want to see more Minecraft on TikTok, you want to see more of this world from another one of our members, you can check out that Telric guy right there. What are some new things I've added to the base? Well, we're working on the entranceways right now and the pathways to get there. The entire upper floor is done. The entire outer floor is filled in. We're in the process of getting everything uniformed. That's a Tellyrick. You have a video on how to build a raid farm. Over on my YouTube, I do. Farts, thank you for the follow. You're live again. I am. Stoves, ClockCraft is irreplaceable. That being said, myself and the other members have agreed if somebody paid us $1 million cash for the world, we'd divide it up amongst ourselves, give you guys the world, and then we'd start over another world called Craft Clock. Are those moss blocks in the archways? Yes. Yes. Raid farms are pretty good for villager discounts, but cure a villager once, you're pretty much golden, especially if you have a raid farm getting your things anyway. Is this Dear Maria? And it's by all-time low. Okay, I won't skip it. Chains. Do I have any? I have a few. Okay. Give me all of these. For now. I do not... It's going to be, what, 32? Yeah, because it's 60... It's going to be 2 stacks for each lane. I don't know what it actually is, but I think it's going to be 2 stacks for each lane. I really hate that it does this with every fiber of my being. Come on. There we go. This should get us there. Close, at least? Is there close, at least? There was none in there to start, was there? A little bit more. Will there be a world download? Yeah, in December. We close? That's 1 lane, 2 lanes, 3 lanes, and some change. Yes. Is this the last entrance? Yes and no. Griffin, we're doing 3 at a time. So this entrance is completely done over here. This entrance over here, completely done. This is exactly what they're going to look like when they're finished. We have completed this one. Everything is done. The floor is done. All of that. We're now copying this 3 more times. So, it's not the last entrance because we're doing 3 of them at a time, if that makes sense. Monkey, no. I feel bad for him as a person, but that's a good buddy of mine ripped his Achilles. You're the GOAT when you stream every week. Lax, I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'm trying to do 3 streams a week. I have yet to successfully do 3 streams a week around like work and life and gym schedule stuff. But I'm trying to stay consistent on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Pretty much the only day of the week I can guarantee a stream is Sunday. That's pretty much the only day I can say, yep, I'm going to stream this day. What's your YouTube channel called? It's on the screen. How long have you been building this base? Since July of last year. You can actually go to my YouTube and watch back almost every block placed. All back on YouTube because I have streamed 99% of what I've done on the base. Why is the entrance not stripped? So they are and they aren't, Coral. So like you'll notice that, you know, 2 entrances are stripped and 2 entrances are not. It was originally how I was telling myself what side of the base I was on. It was how I knew, I'm like, oh, I'm on this side of the base, or oh, I'm on that side of the base. That's how I used to, before we started putting in like the iron blocks, diamond blocks, emerald, stuff like that to signify what side, I used to know what side of the base I was on by if the logs were stripped or not. That was my old way of determining which side of the base I was on. Got it. East, west, north, south. I don't know what the cardinal directions are, to be completely honest with you. I think redstone is north, maybe. I'll have to get a map and see. Hi, Kelsey. Never eat soggy waffles? Why are you eating soggy waffles? That sounds awful. Tell, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if you're in here or not, but thank you for the heart me, brother. Like an Eggo waffle? Or like you put too much syrup on your waffle and it went soggy on you? Hi, Doom. Tree, I am working on the entranceways to my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the fences that we went with, the fence design we went with along the edges of the thing. Do you have ADHD? I don't think so. I feel like when I'm streaming, I try to answer so many comments that it may feel like I'm all over the map. It definitely scrambles me when we really get going. Oh, got it, got it. TB, thank you for the follow. Jamie, thank you for the follow. So confused. Give your voice a break now. I have whoever my long-term viewers may have noticed this because my coworkers had pointed out because they watch my stream. Some of them watch it. Actually, learned today that my site director's kids watch the stream, so that's why I'm watching my language a little bit better. But one of our site directors, his little ones watch the stream, so gotta watch my tongue a little bit. Alejandro, thank you for the follow. You live on anything else tonight? YouTube. I always split my streams with YouTube, but I will never do Twitch and TikTok at the same time. I can't do it from that side. My brain's not doing that. What's the site director? One of the people who run one of the manufacturing sites that I work at. Funny enough, I have 2 different directors who both watch my stream or have kids who watch my stream. I don't think it would be anything like that, Roy. But I might get a talking to if I'm vulgar. Not a big deal. I have a lot of coworkers who know I stream. It's funny, like I'll go into work and I work with all like professionals at like a high level, and they'll be like, "Hey, I saw you were doing this in Minecraft. How does that work? Can you explain that to me?" And like I will get people who, are I don't know the correct term, professional people who will find me and be like, "Hey, well I got you. How do you do this in Minecraft?" It's a regular map, McCuddy. It just looks like it's a flat world because, well, I flattened a lot of it. Hi, Kendall. Welcome in. I think it's funny. I really, really do. Hi, Jazzy. Welcome in. Like, I know for a fact one of my coworkers is in here right now. Hi, Dustin. I saw you join, and I know you're on my list, so I know you're in here. Hope you're enjoying the stream, brother. But no, it's a normal Minecraft world. It just looks like it's not a normal Minecraft world because we flattened so much of it. Hi, Drew. Welcome in. I'm still trying to figure out which account. I know one of my account directors' usernames here on TikTok, so I know when he's in the live, but I haven't figured out what the other one's username is. So I'm playing like guessing games. Whenever somebody joins in, I'm like, huh, is this you? I don't think this is you. Do you not find it awkward when they're here? No. No. This is a part of my life. They know I stream. I mean, like I said, a lot of them watch me stream. It's not an, awkward thing. I'm hanging out playing my favorite game, and, they just happen to be in here. Michael, I have coworkers who are pretty consistently in the stream. Now, some of them have given me a hard time. Cuddy, thank you for the follow. Like, hey, Kinger, you looked a little loopy on stream last time. Like, well, I streamed for 24 hours for a subathon. I'm a little loopy. Working on a project in the End Realm. What's a good block to spawn-proof the End Island? If you're spawn-proofing the entire End Island, water. But if you don't want to do water, then probably carpet. And I might say just go straight for moss carpet because you can farm so much of it so easily. Eyes, thank you for the follow. TG, thank you for the follow. It's weird, like, I don't want to be recognized in real life for streaming because I feel like I'd like to keep up a barrier between, like, my online life and my professional life, but I have so many coworkers who all watch me stream. Did everybody call me Kinger IRL? Oh, yeah. Kinger's been my nickname forever. So that's not anything new. I got a lot of friends who call me King or call me Kinger. That's not anything new. Kinger even at work? Yep. What's your name? Kinger. Do you think it affects your job performance? I am very good at what I do, Cohen. I am very, very good at what I do. So, no. I haven't gotten any feedback on that. Work stream when? Never. Would you be happy if I blew up? What do you mean, Nathan? Happy if I blew up in real life? No. I like what I'm doing. I like being here. I don't want to explode. Where did Kinger come from? It's an inherited nickname from my dad. His nickname was Kinger as a kid, so I inherited it. Love, thank you for the follow. No fun? Shush. The books looks amazing. Thank you. What if snow melts update? Then you won't see me for 2 weeks. I will come back live on TikTok. We'll be at a completely different part of the world, and we will never talk about the Mega Base again. Harrison and Pat, thank you for the follow. Do your coworkers ever ask about my regulars? Yep. One of them considers himself a regulator. One of the silent lurkers in the stream who's pretty consistently here. Pretty consistently in stream. Play some Hall of the Mountain King. Coral, you know I don't do song requests. You've been here long enough to... Oh. Mullet's joining. I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to say hey-oh before his join even hits the server. We're going to have to pause for a second as Mullet's base gets loaded in. How many years to build the base? I've been working on the base for a year. Almost not a year yet. Not a year yet. We started it July of last year. Thank you, Lax. As a continuously silent watcher, I feel especially appreciated for us silent watchers. I have, of my top viewers, I would say there's about 5 or 6 of you. I'm not going to call you out because you're silent and you like being silent. I've about 5 or 6 people who have consistently been top viewers of my stream who average less than 3 comments a live stream. Logan, pin video top of my TikTok profile. Mullet scares you with his efficiency. He is fast with the builds. Fast. Oh, bye, Mullet. How do you get so many end rods? You can farm end rods by farming blaze rods and popped coarse fruit. So if you get yourself a blaze farm and a coarse fruit farm, you have, in essence, infinite end rods. You're basically looking sick? Thank you. You honestly lurk every time, hardly ever talk. There is a army of lurkers who just like hanging out and stream. And you know what? I appreciate you. Did you fix the farms? Unfortunately, no, Ella. The blaze farm is screwed. However, the farms in the overworld still work, and I had a good backlog of blaze rods actually in the base that I didn't know I had. So we should have enough end rods to get done. Hi, West. Liberty. Liberty, I don't consider you a lurker. You gift too much to be a lurker. You make your present. You got into a gift war last night. You can't say you're a lurker if you're actively competing with Joe and Ethan and Diesel on gifting wars. The Blaze... Oh, hello. The Blaze farm broke because the chunks it was in have broken. Bailey, thank you for the follow. You stand by it? Hi, Rain. Richie, I don't have a favorite base besides my own. I appreciate all of the members of ClockCraft and their builds. They're all incredible to work with and incredible to see in person. I will leave it up to you guys to pick your favorite bases. We're going to need rockets soon. No spawning. Does that mean the chunk isn't active? No, it means the redstone doesn't update in that chunk, which is bullshit. But here we are. What's the next step? I think it's half slabs on top of the pillars. That is definitely not enough, so... Love to see it. Alright. Boy. That's enough. I'm not making any more than that, because then it's a waste. You ever visit other people's bases? All the time, Alejandro, just not on stream. Do you know the Silver Mullet? I do. He's in the world right now. I do visit the other bases quite frequently because I love seeing their progress. However, I don't stream going to the other members' bases without them in the stream with me. I would rather have you guys go watch them, enjoy their content, instead of like me showing it off on my page. It doesn't sit right with me. Is it a world or a server? It's a server. Megamind with the first time sub. Thank you, Megamind. Enjoy your name badge and your custom emotes. He's not live, though? Probably not. He's probably filming. Usually, you know, ClockCrafters, or maybe he's AFKing. Could be a lot of things. Dora, thank you for the follow. Bailey and Pat, I'm sorry if I missed that, but thank y'all for the follow. Welcome in. Troll, it is a private world. Least favorite block in Minecraft. Least favorite block in Minecraft. Huh. Trey, thank you for the follow. Sam, thank you for the follow. He just went live. Oh, there you go. Least favorite block. Trying to think of something that annoys me. I don't know. You really can use any block in any situation. What's a not a good block? Hi, Jack. What's not a good block in Minecraft? What are your favorite farms besides an iron farm? Guardian farms is pretty high up there. Anything to do with villages is pretty high. I like the gold farm. Shulker farm is important. Swoggy, thank you for the follow. Flo, thank you for the follow. Tough? No, Tough looks great now. The Tough... Junglewood looks garbage, Zach. So does Acacia, unless you pair it with Sandstone. Unless, like, Sandstone with Jungle or Sandstone with Acacia looks fantastic. Granite, what is it? What is it? It's... Oh my god, I can't think of the name of it. It's not granite. It's another one of those kind of blocks. Diorite. Diorite's the ugliest block. Diorite looks like bird shit. Diorite is what I'm thinking of. It takes a special kind of skill to build with diorite. Yeah, but regular diorite is not it, team. There's so many other like palish white blocks you can go with, and you're picking diorite. That's rough. That's rough. I personally have never made a good build with it. Maybe you guys have. Like, you guys have the skills to do it. Awesome. I don't. Andesite's your favorite? Andesite's a good pairing with stone block. I can only tolerate polished diorite. I don't know the last time I used diorite in a build. I have so much of it and never use it. Not a fan of granite. The granite, I will give granite credit. There's not a lot of like red that's like a dull red in Minecraft. You know? There's not a lot of dull red in Minecraft. So granite is kind of a nice offshoot. Like calcite? Calcite's not bad. Gravel. Gravel's really good for roads. Gravel is really, really good if you're doing like a rustic road design. I like that. Diorite, B-Dubs has it down. Well, B-Dubs is one of the best Minecraft builders of all time. I don't think there's a block B-Dubs couldn't use to build with. I think resin blocks look ugly. They're very bright. I will say, resin blocks by themselves, not great looking. Resin bricks, kind of cool if you're like going for like a really bright build. Like we used it in the carnival games, and it looks great in the carnival games. I will concede on that. There's so much white. Yeah, for now, Yash, unfortunately. All of this, so there's a lot of white in the build right now because that's what we're going for, because we're going to be doing custom biomes down here. So there's going to be a lot of color through here, which is why I don't want like the base itself to take away from that. Good Times with Scar, be a builder. They're all incredible, Nathan. They're all incredible. Do you have any gunpowder I could buy? How much you need? Question mark. I have a couple, 3 or 4 shulker boxes stocked up. I have not been running. What are you working on today? Jules, we're finishing the entrances. That is today's big push. I'm getting the entrances done and dusted today so that on Thursday we can kick off starting the biomes. Because we've been talking about it for months. And once these entrances are done, we are officially on biomes. Where's my food? Where's my food? I way overcrafted. Agent, thank you for the follow. Perry? Agent Perry? Perry the Platypus. Did I put caps on these? I haven't put caps on these yet. What's a good block that goes with quartz? Emerald. Emerald looks great with quartz. So does Deep Slate. Hi, John. Welcome in. Joy, thank you for the heart me, and Megamind with the roses, John with the heart me. How much should I charge Mullet for a shulker box of gunpowder? I used to sell rockets a diamond a stack. So what do we want to say that is? What's a shulker box worth of gunpowder worth? 10 netherite? No, I'm not going to charge netherite. One stack? 25 diamonds? No. 50, 20 diamond? 20 diamond seems well. 20 diamonds? That seems fair, right? Like, that's a discount, but that's also fair. Word. Your base or mine? I can drop off. I think that's a good deal. That's so much bulk. That's a bulk price. We're all, you gotta think, we're pretty deep into this world that 20 diamonds should not break the bank. Unless you're Candy, 20 diamonds is not gonna break the base. Okay, word. Let me go to my witch farm to grab it first. Give me 5. Candy, I love Candy to death. Candy has like no diamonds. I don't think. You guys always ask who's the richest in ClockCraft, and it's Dell, by the way. It's not even close. I think people as the person who has the least amount of diamonds is Candy. How long have you been building this? I've been working on this since July of last year. You can quote me. It's got to be Candy, right? What should a deep slate use as quartz? Probably deep slate bricks. That's the cleanest looking deep slate. I'm doing great, Olsen. I'm doing great. Tell just went diamond mining. Tell had to do all the diamond mining for all the armor trims he was making. So he's, I'd say Tell's up there. I don't know how much PA has. I don't know. I haven't been able to catch PA stream in a while. He's been busy with school stuff. But he should be on break here shortly, so we should be getting more PA. Dell not even close. Dell is the richest member of ClockCraft. She has so many diamonds. She's working towards a full netherite beacon. Dell is the richest ClockCrafter on the server. That isn't even close. Dell has a whole diamond house. Dell took the, I swear I built it in survival mode, bro, house and made it a real thing. Dell, D-E-L, has a entire diamond house. Alright. How many farms do you have? Over 60. I will be right back, guys. I gotta hit the restroom real quick. So give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, should be back here. Do this. And that. And that. And then unmute. Everybody should be able to see here. All that goodness. Yes? What song is this? Girl All the Bad Guys Want by Bowling for Soup. Oh, Jules got it. Awesome. Set a couple hundred likes. Thank you, Zach. All right. Let's go get Mullet his shulker box. Am I a Star Wars fan? Yes. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Cobes, I think I missed it, but I think you just followed, so thank you for the follow. Welcome in. When did stream start? 2 hours ago. He said he could bring one. Did he say it in chat? Because I think I was timed out. I can drop diamonds off of your mailbox and you can just deliver it whenever. Favorite Star Wars character? Favorite Star Wars character? Gotta be Captain Rex. Captain Rex gotta be the number one. How long are you gonna be live for? Another hour or so. Let's get it. Put the one shulker. Anakin's got the most lore. I really gotta say Captain Cody. Or not Cody, Rex. Gotta say Rex. This is my favorite character. You wake up at a certain time every day. 6:30. Most days. Some days I will lay in I will be up. Alarm goes off at 6:30. I don't usually get out of bed until like I have to leave. AM. You know any quartz farms? Well, you can set yourself up with a quartz farm like a piglin bartering farm. Austin, thank you for the follow. Huh? Work full time, Zach. Streaming is just a hobby for me. So like you can get quartz from a piglin bartering farm tutorial on my page if you want it. Or just set yourself up with a bunch of... I was supposed to leave that in his mailbox. Or just set yourself up with a bunch of stone cutters. Bed too comfy? Yeah, silverware is down here. Got it. What time to go to the gym? Usually right after work. So like I'll get out of work at 4, go straight to the gym, get a lift in, get home by like 7, shower, eat, and if I have time, then go live. You have a tutorial for most of your farms. Actually, the other way around, Nicholas. Every farm you see that I have built in this world, I have streamed me building it, but I have very few actual tutorials for the farms. Otis, Mullet is live right now over on Twitch if you want to see what his base looks like. So see my desk right here? There's a little shelf, and underneath that, there's my keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. Your hat made me do a double take. I thought there was a spider. No, this is one of my new hats that Amazon sent me. I got a new one. Milky, thank you for the heart me. Bella, thank you for the heart me in the popular votes. Rachel, thank you for the heart me. Favorite base in ClockCraft? You decide. It's going to be all separate builds again, Jules. Everybody's going to have their own stuff to work on. Including me. New hat? I got 2 new hats. I like both my new hats. Good girl, you can go watch me build it on a live stream. I don't know what live stream I built it on, but you can go find it. Austin, thank you for the follow. Rachel, thank you for the heartbeat. I'm sorry I missed that. Come on, frame rate, catch up. Come on. Come on. There's the frame rate. All right. Smiley, thank you for the follow. Alright, what step did we leave off on? I think we're on leaves in the middle. Yeah. The question is, do I have any leaves down here, or do we need to go get more? Okay, I have, like, none, so we're definitely gonna need to go get more. What's my favorite farm? My favorite farm in all of Minecraft is a good, solid, reliable iron farm. Because you can build everything else starting with an iron farm. I think I really like the Happy Gas, or whatever I think that's called. Yeah, I really like the Happy Gas. It's a good addition. I think it looks goofy as all hell, but I get why they're adding it. Hi, Trail Boss. What are those glowing lines in your base? That's a beacon, Dario? What do you mean everything starts with that? So iron ingots are used in the most crafting recipes in the entire game. Meaning, once you have a healthy, unlimited supply of iron, you have way more freedom possibilities to work on stuff. Happy early birthday, Rachel. I won't be live tomorrow to wish you a happy birthday, but happy early birthday. I have not been watching The Last of Us, Jackson. I have not been. Crazy progress on the base. Thank you. I appreciate that. No on the edges of the triangles. What was your question, Dario? What are those glowing lines on your base on the edges of the triangles? The triangles. These? Those are end rods. Is that what you're asking for? Hi, Nick. Sorry. What color would I do for my lightsaber? Probably blue. Keep it classic. They are next to the beacon. I am so confused what you're asking. No, the edges of the triangles. Can you I would love to answer your question. Frog light. Are they frog lights? I don't think... There shouldn't be frog lights in there. We're going to run out of oak leaves, by the way. We're going to have to go destroy some oak trees. By the triangles. I'm going to fly up there and look. What are the lights by... Probably sea lanterns. I mean, they gotta be sea lanterns. That's pretty much what I use exclusively in the build. The triangles. The triangles. They are inside. Okay, sea lanterns? These guys? Those? Is that what you're talking about? On the lower level. Mason, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to answer your question. You think it's the gardens. These? The gardens. You're referring to the gardens. Is this what you're referring to? I'm trying to answer it, but I don't know. You think it's the gardens? We're going to assume it's the gardens. Prismarine. That's prismarine with lighting underneath it, so it looks like it glows. There's a trick. Actually, let's see if I can do this without messing up. There's a trick you can do with crops and lighting. So there's... See that little gap right there? It makes it look like it's glowing. So if you do half slabs with light underneath them, or end rods, you can do this lighting glitch. It makes full light blocks out of half slabs. You can do that with any half slab. That's why it looks like it's glowing. See, it looks like the prismarine itself is glowing, even though it's just regular prismarine half slabs. Ava, thank you for the follow. Trying to understand your question. I didn't get it. Put that away. Oh, I am definitely getting more rockets. We probably should have crafted some rockets while we had a shulker box of gunpowder on us. This one's done. Oh! This song swears a lot, so we gotta skip that one. Who here is against me switching to treaty? I know we're doing like the pop rock right now or punk rock right now, but kind of thinking switching to some treaty. Anybody against that? Last hour of stream, rock some treaty. Steph, thank you for the heart me. Liam with the heart me. Go ahead and ask your question. As long as it's appropriate. You can ask your question as long as it's respectful and appropriate. Champ, thank you for the follow. You can ask your question as long as it is, you know, respectful and appropriate. We'll do after False Pretense, because I really like this song. You are welcome. No, Shakes. That's a fast way to lose your account. The base is looking like... I feel like the base feels smaller the more I add to it. What do you do for a living? Olsen, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like... This is going to be really close. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. We're going to be just short. Calling it. Do you get to work from home? Occasionally, Jackson. Occasionally. Do I watch Hermitcraft? Of course I watch Hermitcraft. Not as much as I used to. I used to be a pretty devout viewer. So I've been streaming now for a little over a year, right? And before I started streaming, my playing Minecraft time was also my watching Minecraft time. I would, you know, watch different hermits while I played Minecraft and just hung out. Now, I've been streaming for a little over a year now. And now my playing Minecraft is my streaming Minecraft time, so I have not kept up with Hermitcraft very well. Alfie, I gotta say it's Mumbo. Mumbo was the first hermit I ever started watching. He was also the person who got me into industrial Minecraft, and I absolutely love industrial Minecraft. So I would have to say Mumbo. I don't know if you can tell, but he pretty much cemented in me my favorite way to play the game, and then one of my favorite block palettes. Eat those all. They're all great. They're all amazing. Right? They're all incredible, incredible creators. Brain do brain things. Oak leaves. Need this box, and we're just gonna go destroy some trees real quick. I don't remember... Oh, I see oak trees this direction. How do you even build this? One block at a time, Cassie. One block at a time. I feel like this is where we destroyed a bunch of trees when we ran out. We hit this place pretty hard. We'll go get these guys right here. Okay, after... I can't switch to treaty on complicated by... I can never pronounce her name, but you guys know. I can't skip this song. Last song, and then we're switching to treaty. Last song, then we're switching to treaty. Are you purposely not skinning the other oak trees? Yes, KK. So they're stripped. Oh, Mullet's leaving and joining. It's trying to load Mullet's base quite quickly. Yes, because one side is stripped and one side is not. Cassie, thank you for the follow. Hi, Diesel. Welcome in, brother. Oh, free leaves. Ross, thank you for the follow. Complicated is a great song. There's been nothing but banger songs in this playlist. We've just been listening to the same playlist for the last 2 hours, and I want to listen to some treaty. You like fishing? Of course I do. Mullet, you having connection issues? Is anybody in Mullet's stream over on Twitch, is he having, like, connection issues, or is he just, like, leaving and joining over and over again? Good night, Olsen. Do you know if Mullet's going live? Mullet is live over on Twitch right now. So he's not live on Tickety Talk, but he usually goes live on TikTok around 2 a.m. If you're 2 a.m. Eastern time. He's really early for me. But, yeah, he's live over on Twitch right now. I just don't know if he's struggling or not, because he keeps leaving, joining, leaving, joining, leaving, joining. Alright, is this enough? That's probably enough to finish what we need to finish. Testing out resource packs. Ah, got it. Testing resource packs. How is your hair appointment? It's tomorrow, Jules. So I still have the long hair right now. Also, I have the beard still. But tomorrow after work, I have the appointment to get the mullet cut in, as promised. And once the mullet's cut in, I'll shave the stash in. So Thursday's stream, if everything goes well, I should have a full-on mullet cut, and then my beard will just be a mustache, as promised. Don't get used to it, though. The beard will be back in a week, because it'll grow in fast. Juke, thank you for the follow. Things so complicated. I don't want to leave anything on the ground, but I think that's all we need to finish what we were working on. I just happen to be hungry I'd go for some steak. Mmm. Love me some steak. You should change your name to Golden Mullet. No. Should you make a Star Wars base? Sure, baseball. Go for it. You want to make a Star Wars base? Build a Star Wars base. Who am I to tell you not to? I was hungry. I wanted some steak. I don't remember which one we left off. I worked it on. We left... Why smite, not sharpness? Because I got smite before I got sharpness in the trading hall. So, I prefer the ability to just one-tap skeletons and zombies. And drown. You have golden carrots? I've been eating nothing but golden carrots. I needed some steak. I needed to balance the diet. Hello, are you having a chill time finding trail ruins? Trail ruins? There's... Not trail ruins. My brother in ecosystems. Good word. Good word. How do you get your carrots? I used to buy them from Crafty, but I don't think he's stocked his shop in a while. Now I get them all from my villagers. That's a good one. Ecosystem. My brother in ecosystem. Solid. Solid reference. Alex, we're not starting the biomes yet. We're finishing the roads, and we're going to start the biomes on Thursday's stream. We still got to get all the roads finished first. So, I really want to, really want to switch to Treaty, but Misery Business, my paramour comes on, and I can't skip Misery Business. So we're just constantly stuck in this loop. This loop is killing me. I'm going to keep the steak in my inventory just to eat it. Are you going to add animals to the biomes? Maybe, Eric. Maybe. I'm not going to build walls in between the biomes, so I don't know. Oh, what are the Creator Camp challenges? I didn't even look, Diesel. Hold on. I haven't even looked. TikTok's probably mad at me. Well, we've done 3 of them. I'm not telling you that one. I need to go live 4 days this week. We're at 1. So Thursday's stream and Sunday's stream will count. So we got that one covered. I need to stream for a total of 550 minutes. We'll get that in a week. That's what, 6 hours? And I need to reach 134 subscribers. And I'm at 133. What's the one you want to tell us? 800 diamonds daily for 3 days in a row, which we have achieved today. We've already done it today. So you don't need a gift. But that one's about gifting, and you guys don't have to do that one. Jason, thank you for the follow. Those are the challenges for today. You don't have enough pickaxes? Well, when they break, I don't want to go through the process of healing them, so I just grab one. Problem is this is my last full Silk Touch pickaxe. No, this is the last song we're doing, and then we are switching to Treaty, because I want to listen to Treaty, but I can't keep skipping these good ones. 800 diamonds. You guys have already done the 800 diamonds one. You did it. We're already over 800 today. We went well over 800 last night. We're good. That's an easy one. If you guys want to do it, it's easy. It's like a galaxy of stream for the next 2 streams. We're fine. I bet you Paramore is amazing in concert. I bet you they're amazing in concert. I bet you they kill it. Diesel, thank you for the heart me. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. What's my favorite food? Golden carrots and steak. All right. Oh, nope. I gotta pause before we even see what the next song is so that I can get rid of it. Okay. Beard hair. Yuck. Crap. Open Spotify. Behave. Starting with Zach on the Treaty playlist. Okay. Jelly Roll. I bet you Jelly Roll is goated in concert too. Xenon, thank you for the follow. And somebody sub. Zach with the 1 month sub. There it is. We got the 134. Thank you, Zach. No, in real life, I don't have a favorite in real life food. I really don't. I eat way too much stuff to pick out one. Lincoln, thank you for the follow. What step is next? Probably Deep Slate, right? Zach, thank you for the heart, mate. Chill, thank you for the follow. You're not late to the stream. What are your PC specs? 7900X, Samsung 990, 4700, and 2 sticks, a DDR5 RAM. 64 total. Here's a question for you, because this sucks to do. I won't lie. This is probably my least favorite part of building these, is doing the spam patterning. Do we do them each one at a time? Is that the best way to do this, probably? Because these suck to do. One at a time, so do an entire one, do an entire one, and do an entire one. Are you building every biome? Not every biome, Richie. We're doing 16 biomes. So not every biome, but a good chunk of them. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, Country Boy, we have to do this kind of like Deep Slate pattern, and it's kind of a nuisance to do. It looks great, but it's kind of a pain. So I just asked chat who went through this with me last night. It's just kind of easier to just, you know, spam place as we go, because this is what you have to do this pattern. And I was asking if we want to do each row or just kind of do them one by one. Little Country Boy, thank you for the follow. Jelly Roll's great in concert. I've never seen him in concert, but I've had a couple buddies of mine who have gone, and the videos they took and what they talked about, Jelly Roll's pretty great in concert. I don't think I'm doing any concerts this summer. I don't have any booked, that's for sure. We got the Ren Fair, we got a couple, like, vacations, but no concerts this year. What are you doing? Dingo, I am working on the pathways for the outer connectors to the base. We do, like, this spammy pattern with a bunch of different Deep Slate variants. It's a nuisance to do, but it looks really good when it's done. Probably rotting. Probably. If I heard it, I'm terrible with song names, but if I, like, heard the song, then I probably will know what you're talking about. Thanks for calling on. I try to read every comment. Country Boy, welcome in. What are you doing right now? I am doing the spam patterning for the floors. Request song? I don't do song requests. If I do one song request, I have to do every song request, so I don't do song requests. What's up, Nick? I am working on the pathways by brick spamming. Gotta do homework? Good luck on your homework. Oh, emoji. This is kind of fun. Oh, it is kind of fun to do this. It's, like, disorienting. I feel bad. It can't be the most fun thing to watch me do, because I'm, like, twisting my mouse a lot. And a lot of you guys complain when I snap my mouse. But that's out of, like, habit. My bones that I ain't running. Are you on Twitch? Not right now. I don't do Twitch and TikTok at the same time because I can't keep up with both chats. I do TikTok and YouTube together or Twitch and YouTube together, but never TikTok and Twitch together. I could probably take my Elytra off and make this easier on myself. I'd say that's a good spattering of Deep Slate tile, and it took 4 or 5 stacks. Now let's go grab the other kites. He's chaos but productive. Fair. Nuidi, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't, baseball. Unfortunately, 'tis just me. Alright. We'll do tile next. Or brick slab next. That's how you garden. Just spam it out. Kinger, what are you working on today? We are finishing the entrances today, Eisen. We are finishing the entrances today. Once those are done, we're going to start the biomes next stream. It works. Fair enough. Jake, thank you for the follow. you like country music? Country musicians. Yes. I just finished up my iced coffee. So I had a little bit of coffee after work so that I could have some energy to hang out with y'all, but not enough to like actively keep me awake. More or less, as soon as these roads are done, it is going to be a quick hot shower, and I'm going to hit my bed like a ton of bricks. Have you seen any 21 Pilots? I have not seen 21 Pilots in concert. I haven't been to many concerts. I've seen Luke Combs. I've seen Jason Aldean in concert. Seen... Oh, what was his name? One of the worst concerts ever. I can't remember the rapper's name we saw in concert. Yeah, I haven't been to too many. TikTok doesn't like this song. I like that song. TikTok doesn't like that song. Drunk Driving by Co Wetzel, by the way. And I will say that once, because TikTok actually flags that. Love Dunkin' Iced Coffee. This is Dunkin' Iced Coffee, but it's like made it here. How much longer you be live for? Ali, I am finishing these floors, and then that's probably going to be streamed today. We're going to get the entrances done so that when I do go live on Thursday, we'll be starting on the biome parts of the base. That's my goal, is to have all of this part done so that we can just move on to the actual biome building. Travis Scott. Never been to the only Travis concert, Scott, I've ever been to was in Fortnite. A long time ago, or whatever the hell that was. Does Fortnite still do, like, live concert events? Do they still do that? Hey, do you have a tour of this awesome build? Justin, pin video, top of my TikTok profile for a tour of the build. The only thing not included in the tour are, like, the lanes we're doing right now, and then filling in all of these floors, because that's been done recently. But everything else is current. Got it. I'm definitely more of a homebody, KK. I used to enjoy going to the bars and clubbing and all that, but when I got big into powerlifting, I got pretty big. I was a wide dude, and you wouldn't think it would be a problem, but people are very touchy at the bars when you're like big into lifting. I would have random guys just come up to me and grab me, and it was just like super aggressive, like, and I just was like, yeah, I don't really want to put up with this anymore, so I stopped going. And now I just, you know, oh, Viking just raided from YouTube. Hi, Vikings viewers. Hi, Viking. Viking raid. Happy ClockCrafting. Hi, Viking. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. But yeah, so like I just stopped being fun. And then I also would bounce on the weekends. So like even if I wasn't working, I was still like at the bar surrounded by like that atmosphere. And I'm just like, you know what? I am much more a beer by a fire with some music going than a bunch of people spamming me. Hi Inzu. Hi Hyper. Hi Monica. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in all of Vikings viewers. Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Do I like Juice WRLD? Of course I like Juice WRLD. Still working on the first entrance. First entrance is done, Finn. Right now I'm just finishing. Well, literally all that's left to do on these entrances is get the patterning in. Viking raid. Hi everybody from Viking stream. Welcome to the YouTube side of my stream. Thank you for the raid, Viking. I appreciate you. This is where I like get my block placing skills in. Rod Wave concerts are really good. Never. I don't know who that is. I probably should know who that is. Got a raid and run, but you're lurking, dude. Have a good stream. Thank you, Viking. I hope you had a great day of streams as well. I appreciate you, brother. Have a great rest of your night. Tigo, thank you for the follow. Whole new awesome creator. Well, welcome in, Monica. Hi, Saul. Welcome in. You missed one? You're probably not wrong. We'll catch it on the way back. You have the footage of the sand race. Yes, I do. It should be on my page somewhere, Monica. I have a whole playlist dedicated to ClockCraft, and the sand race should be in there. I saw Playboy Cardi Rolling Loud. Maybe I should... I might drag Liam to some concerts this year. Get he and I both out of the house. See if he wants to go do some concerts this summer. Our other friend just had his first kiddo, so he is occupied this summer. So it's the friend group is... I've gotten to the age where I am no longer like, oh my god, she's pregnant. Oh no! Now it's like, oh, you guys are having your baby. Congrats! I don't know when that culture shift switched in my friend group, but now we're doing like his and hers baby showers and all that stuff. So it's like, I don't know when that switch flipped. Maybe I am like becoming an unk, but I literally am. Some of my best friends are having kids. I am an unk. I'm on the hunt for this race, man. I've been looking for a week. It's on my page, Monica. I don't know what it's called, but it should be. It's like racing a. Oh, it's racing a plane or a towel in a plane is the name of the live stream. Uncle Kinger. Yeah. Nope, it's crazy. Like one of my best friends that I've known since 4th grade had his first kiddo. And, like, I went over and, like, met the little guy, and it's like, holy shit, the stuff that your dad used to do, and now he's a dad, that's crazy. That moment of, like, damn, that guy's a dad. You ever, like, seen the How I Met Your Mother meme? You ever seen the How I Met... Chella's thank you for the follow. Tigo, thank you for the follow. The How I Met Your Mother meme, like, the first time you see your buddy hold their newborn, and you're like, damn, that guy's a dad. Had that exact reaction. Hi, Plant. Hi, Saul. I'm doing great, brother. I'm chilling. I had a great day at work, having a great stream. You know, it's been beautiful out, so I've been putting some miles on a bike. It's been fantastic. The Rugrats clip where she's like, I can't play an adult now. King or dad lore. It's just gonna be I'm just gonna be the rich uncle. That's what I'm going for now. Just gonna be the rich uncle. It's the good, solid move. Here, watching you live because you want to get the cape. The cape event's over, Jaden. Cape event is over, unfortunately. Oh, I missed the water. Good luck. Richie, I have a 2010 Honda State Line 1300. How much longer is stream? I gotta finish 2 more rows. So this one's done. We need to finish this one. I think this one's not done. Yeah, this one needs to be done. And then I need to finish this one here, and once those 3 are done, I need a portal link one of them. So another hour or so. Gonna be the rich aunt. Fair enough. I guess this one we're starting with. We'll start with polished slabs. Oh, I forgot. I gotta eat my steak, my sacrifice steak. What's up? Hi, Sammy. We are hopefully finishing the lanes today so that we can start the biomes on Thursday stream. That's what we're working on. What's the plan after the build is done? When the build is done. When the build is done. You mean like the build, the whole mega base, or just like what we're working on right now on the mega base? 1300 CCs, Richie. I don't know what that is in HP. How long have you been live for? 2 hours, Kalina. Been live for a little over 2, actually almost 3 hours. Damn. Stream went by fast today. Let me do this real quick so that I'm not doing the jump thing. So I'm not constantly activating my Elytra. The whole mega base. When the whole mega base is done, I will be building a haunted labyrinth for the other members of ClockCraft. I will also be building a golf course. We've been talking about building a golf course in ClockCraft forever, and I just have never got around to doing the redstone and the actual mechanics for it, because all my time I dedicate on the mega base. You build all that? Some of it. Yes. This is my build. What is easier, like... like crouch and then just kind of like angle myself and place blocks as I go. Maybe this feels better than the jumping method. I like that better. You're good. Gotta go. Had fun raiding though. Cool stream, dude. Thank you, Hyper. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you to all the Vikings Raiders over on YouTube. I think that's my first raid on YouTube. I didn't even know you could raid on YouTube. I'm learning new things. You build the big walls? Yes. Never seen a Minecraft golf course, especially vanilla. That sounds sick. So, it's just ender pearls. Like, the player is the golf ball, and then you're throwing ender pearls. That's all golf is. We do golf all the time on the world, but we do it at everybody's bases. So there's like impromptu golf happens all the time, and I need to run the Piglin Bartering Farm. I'm out of ender pearls because we have been playing so much golf. Jackson, I am putting in the lanes of the mega base. So right now we do this patchwork pattern. It's a little disjunction to look at, but it looks really good when it's done. So there's no rhyme or reason to the placing, just kind of just spreading out, bunch of deep slate. Justin, what I will recommend is set yourself some sort of goal in the world. Say, hey, I'm going to build the biggest base ever, or I'm going to build... Goodbye, Mr. Fly. Or I'm going to build this, or I'm going to build that, and then just steadily work against it. What are you doing? You spamming that? Yes. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, Theo. It looks like complete and utter nonsense right now. It looks so much better when it's done. You and me both, always down to watch ClockCraft. What are your packs? Kalina, if you're on the YouTube side of the stream, there's a video on them. So it looks like utter nonsense when you're placing like this. However, when you're done, it gives you a nice pattern like this. So this is what it'll look like when it's finalized. It's this nice kind of patchworky pattern with deep slate, but it's kind of annoying to do. Just name the packs. Watch the pin video atop my TikTok profile, Bond. Is it a long weekend in the U.S.? Yes, it is Memorial Day weekend this weekend. It is a long weekend. What do we want to do next? Let's do tile next. Kiro, thank you for the follow. Can we do the wheel one that you were talking about? Can we do the wheel? Pick block? Yes. Should be able to. Floor. Oh, the floor placing. I don't have that bound, but yeah, you can just change it in your controlsing. Malachi, it's like 333 days. Between myself, Memorial Day is next weekend. Next weekend. I'm all flustered. Next weekend. My bad. No, there's no long weekend this weekend. Next weekend. What are we doing? Next. How's the Electra doing? She's got plenty of health. You're good at building? Occasionally. You have your musical next weekend? Well, good luck, Sammy. Good luck with your musical. Oh, here's something. 55,000 likes for King or Lore. That's your goal. 55k likes for some King or Lore. That programmer, thank you for the follow. Canadians have Victoria Day on Monday. Oh, that's... Maybe I'm not Canadian. Maybe you were thinking of Victoria Day. Thank you for that, Monica. Light work. All right. Easy, easy, easy. Can you show your interior? I have a pin video, Theo. Top of my TikTok profile. It goes over a full tour of the base, including the interior. Whoops. Dark Horse, thank you for the heart me. Sammy with a heart me. Helios with a heart me. Matt with a heart me. Sorry if I'm missing those guys. I am focused on placing. Has there ever been an instance where you had an argument with a person while watching the stream? Like, an argument with someone in chat or like someone IRL while I'm working. Because I have taken work calls and dealt with people on stream with my mic muted, but I've never argued with a viewer. It's not worth it. Just ban them. In chat, no. If someone's causing enough of an issue in chat, it's not worth like the brain cells to argue with them. Just mute them, ban them, and move on. Hi, Talia. Minecraft Dude and May, thank you for the follow. You guys hit it yet? No, you're only at 48k. You guys aren't really owning up to that light work comment. Base coming together? It's going great. King, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're trying. Stop. This is a total solo build, Theo. I'm the only one working on this. The other members have offered on several occasions to help. I think I'm actually going to ask Dell to do the lush biome in the base because she is the Moss Queen of ClockCraft, but it is, up until this point, entirely done solo. Lucas, it is a private world, so no. Oh. Dell is actually joining. I spoke and she's joining the world. King, last time I was here, your power went out when you guys... That was a minute ago, Riley. The power outage stream, that was a while ago. Solid reference, though. Lord, thank you for the follow. I literally said Dell and she joined the world. 55k, did you do it? All right. So, Kinger lore. All right. Here's your lore. When I was in 5th grade, I took a theater class and starred as... we did a play on Happy Days, and I was the Fonz duck. So there is your lore. We did a Happy Days episode, all as ducks, and I was the Fonzie duck in 5th grade. So there's your lore about, and it was a musical, so I had to sing in front of people. So I don't sing in front of people anymore. Hi, Connor. Are you going to TwitchCon? I am not. So there's your lore. It's also why I don't sing in front of people anymore. How much you sell the world for? $1 million cash, and I'd split it with the other members, and a week later we would start a new world called Craft Clock. I was very much not a theater kid. It was my one and only experience with it, and I hated it. And that one's not... I was like one of those things like, this might be cool. Nope. Not for Kinger. Thanks for playing Minecraft. Aw, thanks for being here. Brain do brain things. I need these. Not my cup of tea. Photo or it didn't happen? Hell no. With love, no. Silent Whisper Guardian Farm, going to work on Java? Not on Java, Aurora. Not on Java, no. What are you working on? Roman, I am working on finishing the pathways into the mega base. Do I know the silver mullet? Lord, first off, don't spam. 250 of you in here. I'm doing my best to keep up with everybody. Please do not spam. And yes, I do know the silver mullet. He's another member of this SMP. He's actually live in the world right now. And we've been chatting when we just did a gunpowder deal with him. Is your name supposed to be a slur? No, it is not. It's a nickname I've inherited from a family member. My name is not a slur. Although Call of Duty doesn't think that. It's Kinger IV on Call of Duty because they didn't like just Kinger. Your PC is stacked? Yes, it is. CLX Gaming built this PC for me for streaming. I told them what I wanted, and then they built me this beast. Is PS4, how do you make an account in Minecraft? You can, but if you want like a full-on Mojang or Microsoft account, you can also just do it through PC. Lucky Strikes, good song. Unlucky. Because people don't think, Ness. You play any other games other than Minecraft? Every once in a while, I'll rock some Apex. I haven't played a lot of Warzone. I haven't played Call of Duty in like 5 years, but when Warzone came back, I'm like, you know what? Or when Verdansk came back, I'm like, you know what? I will give OG Warzone a shot. Like, I love Verdansk. I've been having a great time with my buddies playing Verdansk. Like, I'm playing with some friends I, like, don't get to see all the time, and it is, like, a nice, calm game we can play together. Because they don't really play Minecraft, and they don't play Apex. So it's very rare I can find a game that all of us can hop on and goof off on, and we've been playing a ton of Warzone. Today was actually supposed to be a Warzone stream, and I just was hankering for Minecraft. Razzle, thank you for the follow. Razzle, if you're looking to make a Minecraft account, YouTube it, brother. I as much as I would love to be able to coach you through a live stream to create an account on PS4, it's not something I'm going to be able to help you out with, so I would recommend going to YouTube or Googling it or something like that, looking for a tutorial. Of course, KK. I work with people from all over the world in my job capacity. Everybody has an interesting story to tell. It's really, really cool. I love hearing about places that, like, I don't know about. Like, we were working with this one of our, I don't know his title. It's like CFO or something like. He's not a chief financial. He's higher up in my company, and he was at one of the sites we were at, and he has this little town in Europe, and he was telling us about it, and we had like a small world moment where I forget what it is. I do way too much. My brain's fried out, but we had a whole conversation about his like little town in Europe, and they have the same something as they have like where we were. I can't fucking remember what it is. Blake, thank you for the follow. Use the thing to follow. I'm gonna remember it at like 2 a.m. tonight. Roman, I build farms for all of my resources. All the work that goes into this entire build is entirely streamed. I have farms that gather all my resources for me so that I can just go live when I have time to stream. That one's done. We have one more to go. One more to go. User, thank you for the follow. This one over here. Yep, one more to go. And then we got to do one portal link. Are you almost done? Roman, we're almost done with the pathways. Once the pathways are done, we're actually going to start building biomes out there. So once these pathways are all... That looks sick, actually. The sun setting through our arrow. Aaron, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. The sun setting through the arrow, that actually looks sick. I love it. Cairo, thank you for the follow. That came out great. Good job, team. That looks great. Do I have any other worlds you work on? I am a one world at a time person, Monica. I am a one world at a time. We'll have to get the thumbnail at the end of the stream, Jules. Chance, Islam, Kaylee, thank you for the follow. That came... Sleeping through the night. Mullet is, like, on it with the sleeping tonight. Alright. Last time through doing this mess. Do we think that's enough? Do we think that's enough? Or should I do a couple more stacks, just to be safe? How do you stay hooked even and not get bored? Anthony, I'll tell you my day today, Anthony. I woke up this morning, got up, got the motorcycle out of the garage, drove into work, worked for 10 hours, came home from work, dropped my gear off at the house, went back out on the motorcycle for about an hour, drove around, came home, put some comfy clothes on. I got baggy shorts on, baggy t-shirt, made myself a nice coffee, put some tunes on, started playing my favorite game and hanging out with my chat. I'm decompressing. I don't really get bored. We're just vibing. So, boredom? No. Do I need to work on different things? Yes. But do I get bored? No. We're chilling. Decompressing, hanging out with my chat, playing my favorite game, building some cool stuff. Really what's going on. This is Bedrock Edition. I feel like you would wear jorts. Hell yeah. Oh, no. I got Daisy Dukes somewhere. Get me some Bush Apple, some jorts, little Creed going on. We're rocking it. Oh, yeah. I'm a problem at the bonfire. Rock them next stream? Hell no. I am comfy clothes all the way on stream. I will never stream in jeans or like a collared shirt. No, no, no. Soon as I get home from work, comfy shorts or sweatpants or a baggy t-shirt. You guys will never catch me dead in non-comfy clothes. Alright, I need to grab snow real quick. Okay, Dad. I will put on my New Balances, my cut-off Fireball t-shirt, and some Daisy Dukes and rock it at the barbecue. Bush Apple's back. Is the Santa suit comfy? So comfy. That might be the most comfortable outfit I own. I love the Santa suit. The beard, not great. The beard, not great. Not comfy at all. Scratchy as all hell. How many days? 23,526. Father King. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Did you build all this in survival? Yes, I did. And I've been working on this since July of last year. I am definitely tired. Alright. I don't know, baseball. 1,000 hours. Got 1,000 hours on Minecraft. King, are you really... No, I'm good. Well, I am the ClockCraft dad. I mean, that is my role in ClockCraft, is to be the dad. I mean, I think Crafty's the only parent in ClockCraft, but apparently I'm dad. What size is the primary monitor? They are both 45-inch curved monitors. 2,500? Nice. You're getting there. Okay. All jokes aside, let's keep it semi-professional here. Come on now. You almost done with the build? Yes and no, Jay. Yes and no. When are you doing a new server? January. How many days? 23,526. Padre. Is this the same world as the silver mullet? Yes, it is. You want goldfish? Like the snack or like the IRL pet? Nobody, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm just doing these blocks and streaks and it's driving me crazy. Weeman and Chris, thank y'all for the follow. Semi-professional, just see myself out. Input special. What's the difference? What's the difference in what? Not really, Charlie. Still, thank you for the follow. Favorite movie snack? Twizzlers. The best candy. Hands down. No argument. Noah, thank you for the follow. Goldfish and goldfish. Got it. No. Popcorn. I love popcorn. I love some good popcorn. Twizzlers. Elite movie snack. Elite movie snack. No questions. I will take no notes on this. No notes. Twizzlers. Best. The best. Fluffy, thank you for the follow. Do I play the Hive? I do not. Strawberry cherry, though. Kelly, it depends on the brand. Like OG Twizzlers, raspberry. But if you're getting like off-brand dollar store Twizzlers, you gotta go with strawberry. Because if you go with cherry, it's always that bitter cough syrup nasty cherry. If you're going with OG Twizzlers, raspberry. If you're buying off-brand Price Chopper Kirkland Twizzlers, you have to go with strawberry because the cherry tastes like a cough syrup. Fluffy or Fly, thank you for the follow. You're motivating to build? Good. Worst candy? I will take no notes. Twizzlers, S tier candy. Maybe even SS tier candy. I'm in jeans now. You can most likely go to bed. Oh, I can sleep in jeans. Don't get me wrong. Hi, Houdini. Thank you for the 5-month resub. I can sleep in jeans. Don't deer camp or like out on the bike for a day. I will pass out in jeans. I have fallen asleep on that couch in jeans. I've come home from work in dress clothes. Hit that couch, out. But if I'm being comfortable, I'm being comfortable. I need to go to bed. I'm getting loud. Okay, grab all these. Grab a couple stacks of this. Hi Houdini. Twix is S tier. S tier for Twix? They go so stale. Twix, a fresh Twix, delicious. A Twix that has been around for longer than a month. Like, you get a Twix for Halloween, you get Twix candy. Eat that first. That's gotta be your first candy. It's gotta be your first candy on that Twix. If you let that, like, Halloween Twix sit in your, like, bowl for, like, more than a couple of weeks, you're about to eat the stalest candy you've ever had. I will give you out the rip. Twix I will give it A tier. A tier. Only because it goes bad so fast. Only because Twix goes so stale so fast. How about stale Peeps? Peeps are fucking disgusting. I can't. Crusty marshmallow. No thank you on the Peeps. I'm sorry. I have family members who love Peeps. Not it, Chief. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. It's gonna be a no for me on the Peeps. Crusty marshmallow. No, a double iced coffee just hit me, and it's mixing with the haven't slept more than 6 hours in 4 days. Great combination to be live. Go to bed. Hi, shush. We're having fun. I'm allowed to run my mouth. This is my stream. I can run my mouth if I want. What's the point of the S chart? Okay, so there's a... I don't know, how do you describe an S tier list? Like, S is the best, then A, B, C, D, E, F. Like, S stands for superior. So you have, like, your A, B, C, D, F, and then S is superior. If there's one thing I have learned, I will tell you guys right now, if you're looking to stream, there is one thing chat will always argue about, and it's food. You can argue, we can argue for hours about food. If you're like, need to drive up engagement in your streams, argue about food. Also, hi Houdini, I feel like I haven't seen you a lot. I hope you're doing good. Can you make a witch farm hut tutorial? I'll be real honest with you, chicken. Probably not. Probably not. You can watch the live stream of me building and designing mine. Making a tutorial on it probably ain't gonna happen. I have, like, owe you guys like 9 tutorials at this point. Did you plan the structure? So, Theo, all of the planning for this entire build isn't even the size of a single one of those pillars. Isn't even the size of a single one of those pillars. It has been almost entirely free-handed since then. It's, hey, this looks good, I'm going to build it this way. Or, hey, do we think this will look good? I'm going to build it that way. I will just randomly propose designs to my chat, to my community, and be like, do we like the way this looks? Does this look good? Let's try it, and then just go for it. I've been good, working wild ladies, haven't gotten around. Fair enough, Houdini. I'm glad you're doing good, though. Do you build it yourself, or all of my redstone's my own redstone? All of my redstone is my own redstone. The only redstone I copy from another creator is I still use Silent Whisperer's storage design. I have yet to find one better. It's been reliable for me for years. I see no reason to change it. Hope everything's great. I've been busy as all hell, but I've been great, Houdini. I've been growing here on TikTok. Work's going well. You know, gym's going well. Family's doing good. No complaints here. I will say I am very sleep deprived right now because I haven't slept a lot because crazy weekend into crazy work week so far. So I'm a little sleep deprived while live, which is always a fun combination. But we're vibing. You guys have Yorkie chocolate bar? No. I don't think we do. Any of my viewers know what a Yorkie chocolate bar is that live in the US? Because I do not. Doc, thank you for the follow. It's going to end in December. I'm beating mullet to this. Yorkie? Like a Yorkie peppermint patty? Is it like a peppermint patty? We have Yorkies, like the patties. They're peppermint patties, but I don't know what like a Yorkie chocolate is. I don't know if that's something different. Like, I know what a peppermint patty is. Like, those are delicious. Have you ever had a coffee crisp? Like a coffee wafer? It's raisin and chocolate. Yeah, we're not talking about the same thing. Chat, that's something different. We're talking about 2 different candies. Those taste like toothpaste? Junior mints taste like toothpaste. But York peppermint patties taste like peppermint chewing gum with some chocolate. I have had ketchup chips. They're gas. No. That's not saying they're bad. Junior mints are great. Like, you know what a junior mint is? Junior mint is, you're like looking at the fridge because you need to chill them. You need to keep them cold. You know what a junior mint is? Junior mint is you just had a coffee. You got coffee breath. You've already brushed your teeth that day and you have to go talk to people. So you just take some junior mints, take a quick handful of them, and then you're good to go talk to people. It's a little sweet, but you get like that minty freshness. That's what a junior mint is. Favorite flavor of chips? Give me the spicy nacho cheese Dorito chips. Not like regular nacho cheese Doritos, like the extra, I don't know what they're called, like the extra spicy nacho cheese Doritos they make. I do not know what you're asking, Hawk. The mints at Olive Garden are good. Those are Andes mints. Andes mints are different. They're like fancy junior mints. Jalapeno kettle cooked all the way. I'll see your jalapeno kettle cooked and raise you all dressed. I'm not going to give somebody my address, Luke. I appreciate the offer, and I'm assuming you're not with ill intent, but I am not going to give somebody my address through TikTok. I'm sorry. What color Dorito? It's a red Doritos bag, but it's like spicy nacho cheese Doritos is my favorite. However, all dressed chips could top out. Like, Doritos are a sandwich chip. All dressed chips are like a barbecue chip. Like spicy Doritos, that's a sandwich chip. You're having a turkey club, you're having a ham sammy with some Swiss cheese. That's your spicy nacho cheese Doritos. If you're having like barbecue, like you're having ribs or you're having like burgers and dogs, all dressed all the way. No, Luke. User thing and follow. Luke, I appreciate you, but no. I'm not going to give out my work address, personal address, or anything like that on TikTok or on the internet. Appreciate you, and I'm sure you're not doing anything bad. However, it's going to be a no from me, dog. Yes, all dressed. Yes. If you haven't had all dressed chips yet, y'all should try some all dressed chips. Can't have all dressed by themselves, though. That is a major flag against all dressed. Like, all dressed is a chip you have with another chip. Or with, like, another set of food. Like, I don't think I've ever walked into a convenience store and just gotten a, like, you know what I'm going to have while on this road trip? I'm just going to have some all dressed and a Snapple. That just sounds like heartburn. What's all dressed? It's a kind of chip that we have in the States. I don't know the brand. Is it Humpty who makes all dressed? Is it Humpty who does the all dressed chip? Are you a friend of Takis? Not really. I like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but not Takis. I like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but not Takis. Actual comes from Canada? Ooh. Never heard of all dressed? They're not everywhere. I have learned that all dressed are not everywhere. But who makes them? It's Humpty, right? Who makes all dressed? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up right now, actually. Who makes all dressed chips? Who makes all dressed... Why is this in my search history? We've argued about this before. No. It is not Frito-Lay who makes these. It says Ruffles makes these, but Ruffles doesn't make these. It's Humpty's. Humpty's makes the true all dressed. Lay's just did a limited release on all dress. No. I'm gonna find one. I will buy one at work tomorrow and send you guys a photo of what I'm talking about. There is a certain brand of all dress that is the only correct brand of all dress. In Canada, it's Ruffles. I could have sworn it's Humpty. I'll look it up again. I'll find them tomorrow. Tomorrow we have team lunch, and I think we're doing subs, and I will put it to get all dressed chips to go with our subs. It was Ruffles. They did a limited release. Mandela effect. No, all dressed is a flavor, but I'm thinking of a certain chip that makes the certain flavor. All dressed is just a flavor of chip that started in Canada. And I'm from New England, and we're right up there by the border, so we get a lot of Canadian stuff around here. Are you cutting them all tomorrow? Yes. Well, I'm not cutting it. My hairdresser, she's cutting it. I'm looking forward to her just talking shit about her neighbors the whole time. I'm so excited. Chandler, thank you for the follow. User and Jose and Craig, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I missed all of those. I think I've been broken of saying A, because you guys called me out on it a bunch. Shampoo ad? Hell no. Alright, next step, I think, is the portal. Portal? Linking? Yes. How many more oh, the entrances are done, quote unquote. We just need to put the portals in now. So, opposite of iron. What's it was emerald. Are we remembering? Probably a lot, cheese sticks. Probably a lot. You built all this? Yes, I have. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. When are you going to start the biomes? Probably next stream, because these entrances should be done today. I think it's emerald. I want to guess it's emerald, because our portal is right here. Oh, you know what I don't have? I bet you we're going to need to go get obsidian. We're definitely going to need obsidian. Because I don't think... I know there's none in storage because I checked that already. Hi, Malik. Is this live? Kind of. I mean, my moderators are playing for me. I'm just acting like I'm playing. Obsidian. What's in here? Oh, yeah, diamonds. Obsidian. Thank you. You're welcome. Viewers may not hear your voice clearly. Can you guys not hear me clearly? Am I not coming through? See you later, KK. What's in your ender chest? There is like half a stack left in my ender chest. That's why I'm here. Hitting this real quick. Because there should be a good amount in here. Mint. Had the world for a year and a month. You're loud and clear? Got it. Good night, Evan. Get some sleep. You can't hear me? Oh, no. James can't hear me. I'm sorry, James. You just get the mime version of the stream today. Alright, what do we need to expand this floor? What's back here? Nothing! Got it. That's gonna be so much work. Hi, Chris. This might be part of tomorrow. We might put the portal in, but actually, like, do the detail work tomorrow. Is that fair? Because I'm exhausted. We'll link the portal right now, but I'm not going to detail the tunnel tonight. I got to get some sleep tonight. Is that fair? Is that a good trade? Fair? Okay, get rid of that. I'll put the portal in, but I'm not going to link it tonight. Or link it, but not do the design. What's sleep? I don't know. Okay. It is, everybody remember? 4 from the back. 4 from the back. Paige might be the sleep master. Happy Tuesday, Bongo guy. Four from the back? You said 5 from the back? Nice try. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And then here's our center, so it should go over 2. I don't remember how tall it is. Shit. Thank you, Punk. Ever, thank you for the follow. How tall is that? We just flew all the way over here. Let's go check. Pretty tall. Thanks, Jules. You don't know? Me either. Fly back. I'm going. Runs. At least 2 blocks. Well, it has to be 3 to be lit, so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tall. 8 tall. I'm doing good, Ant. 8 tall. Thank you, Slammer. 8, 8, 8. Thank you, guys. 8 tall. Sleep. At least 1 or 2. You guys, I'm the smartass. You guys don't also get to be smartasses. Come on. Somebody here has to be productive at this point in stream. Did you build all that? Yes, I have. Ocho. All right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring this across. How long do they take you? Noah, I play Minecraft for about 10 to 11 hours a week, every week here on TikTok, and we've been working on this since July. I definitely just crashed. Okay. 8, but no top corners. Got it. Got it. That's wrong. No, it's not. I may be sleep deprived, but I can count. Jay, thank you for the follow. All right, what are the chords on this bad boy? Move the cup. Bring the scribble paper. How long have you been live? Over 3 hours, which is pretty normal for a stream. But I also worked 10 hours today, then put another couple hours on the motorcycle, and I'm just tired. Brain has just stopped functioning appropriately, so we're just getting through this. 17:47, actually. And then it should be 9:45. Over 8. Over 8. 17:47 should be like 219. 17:47 divided by 8 equals 218 point. Yeah. 219. 945 divided by 8. 118.1. So 118. 17. Oh god, no. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Coda, thank you for the heart puffs. Or Koya. Lonnie, thank you for the sub. Oh, my back. Gino and Jay, thank y'all for the follow. All right. 219, 118. I have so much crap on me. Give me this. Come here, Sparky. Give me this box. Where's general resources? Put a whole stack of that in there. Okay. Is anyone else having lag right now? I am linking portals. Might be. Are we ending soon? Yeah. I'm going to link this portal. We'll build the other portal frames, and then... Why did I put that away? I need this. We're going to link these, and then that's going to be streamed. Sky, thank you for the follow. Cheyenne, thank you for the follow. All right. We got to put iron in the corners, or emerald in the corners. I had like less than half a stack. It almost just killed me. I'm sorry. My base is big. I need multiple portals to get across it, Mullet. I'm sorry. Oh, I've been watching for months, unfollowed, but had to know. Got it. All right, we are going to 219. Big oof. Almost done. All right, so it's into the floor here. We're going to wood. 118. I probably... Hola, light. You're almost off silver. He fights wardens for fun. Actually, is Mullet actually like trapped, or is he gaslighting? Do we have to go on a rescue Mullet mission? No, thank you for the follow. Light Tales, I make stories where you choose the past, join to face the next quest. Light, I'll be real honest with you, brother. You might want to go fishing in a different stream for your stories. Chris, thank you for the follow. I do not have the energy. He is in fact stuck in lava. Got it. We're going to 118. One more right here. And so this should be our 3 obsidian right here. Is that lining up? Yes, okay. Alright, perfect. Yeah, Mullet's live over on Twitch. Is Dell live here on TikTok yet? I don't know if Dell's live or just recording right now. Yes, for a bit. Yes, yes. He's swimming through He's swimming through lava with god apples. That is a very Mullet thing to do. Yes, she is? Okay. Should link to our new portal. Who's in lava? Mullet's in lava, apparently. Can go help Silver. I offered. You heard me offer, or you saw me type offer. Did it link? Mint. Okay. Game is lagging. It's definitely me loading the base over and over again that's causing this lag, by the way. Okay. We need to swap the elytra. Get mint. Swap the elytra real quick. I need to leave all this obsidian somewhere. You're just going in a random chest. Congrats. You're getting gifted. This box looks important. I won't lose obsidian in there. Okay, real quick. Grab this. And put that away. Now we need... Is that emerald? Yeah, it's emerald. So I need a couple blocks of emerald. To mark that guy off, we need an elytra. We're going to do some elytra healing tomorrow night, too. Everybody likes that. How's stream been? Doom, stream's been going great. Definitely at the tail end because I'm exhausted, but we're finishing up the last couple things before we end stream. What is... Not going to use cyan glass, use purple glass. Let's go do this. We're going to need a couple things. What is the crafting recipe for purple dye? How do you make purple dye? How are you flying like that in elytra? He's out now. Got it. Red and blue. Mint. Thank you. Okay. Unstained glass. Perfection. Oh, wait. I have a box of pretty dyes. Bloody, thank you for the follow. Like lapis. Where is that box of goodness, though? Is it in valuables? Nope, that's Dell's box. That's a good box. That's the Easter box. Shit. I have a whole bunch of really good things. I don't know where they are. That's milk. I have an entire chest dedicated to... There it is. Okay. Like, I have an entire chest dedicated to this. I should have it. What was it? Red and blue. Red and blue dye. Purple dye. Purple stained glass. Perfection. Put this away and that away. We now need... I left the obsidian down low, because of course I did. We're going to need a couple blocks of diamond. We're going to need... We've already done iron. What's the other side? Redstone. We need you. A couple blocks of you. You play on controller? Nope, I play on keyboard and mouse. Gold? No, so the directions are iron, diamond, emerald, and redstone. Those are the directions of the base. And each entrance corresponds to that. So I need this. And it's down redstone side is where all of my obsidian got left. What's the difference in directions? Just so I know what direction I'm flying in the base. So I can get turned around very easily. So like this direction is the redstone direction. That direction is whatever that direction is. Justin, thank you for the follow. So I label them so I know what direction I'm going in. Like I know if I fly off in redstone, I'm flying towards spawn. Rocco, thank you for the follow. Or Justin, thank you for the follow. Good night, Kaylina. Just like I know Emerald is flying towards PA. That's how I like get a quick knowledge on what direction I'm going in. Four blocks out, 6 blocks wide, 8 block tall. Correct? You take song requests? I do not, Rabba. If I do one song request, I have to do everybody's song request. So I just let the playlist go. Did you get your bridges done? Yep. This is the last thing. Well, some little bit of detail work and some interior work, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is redstone. So 8 is this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this. And because I can't light these portals, because it would break Crafty's tunnel. Look at our nice, fancy, making it uniformed nether portal. I'm sure I won't... We just need to remember that there is no actual nether portal on diamond and redstone side. Our nice... Did you update the map? I have not, Anthony. I'm not going to update the map until the biomes are done. You guys like our super fancy looking portal? It counts. It counts. Fantastic. I can't do portals on these side because they'll coincide with Crafty's tunnels. So I'm not going to cut a part of another member's build to fit my portals. Because they line to link, not this portal, but to link the other side portal. It's right in the middle of Crafty's nether highway. His tunnel to his base. So I don't need 8 portals to get to my base. So 6 will do. Like, if I were to link this portal in the nether, it ends up right in the middle of Crafty's nether highway. 6 is a solid number. That's why. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Diamond. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Diamond. Sitting across the middle. Oh, I didn't do this on top. And imagine I'm hitting it with flint and steel. Come here, Sparky. It doesn't look that great, but it works, right? Like, all of our... We now have multiple portals for the entire mega base. Hi, Cooper. Come here, Sparky. I'm just hoping nobody caught that. I'm curious if I could see both nether portals from all the way out here. I could AD, but if anybody ever went through it, it would break. So, even though I would know not to go through it, like, if another member just happened to be here and go through that, it would link and break another portal. That's why I'm not actually lighting it. I'm taking this off, by the way. We're changing that. I have made that decision. GIE, I've been working on this base since July of last year. I play Minecraft for only about 10 hours a week, 10 to 11 hours a week, working on the base. Which one of these had the obsidian in it? This one did. Okay, put that away, put that away. A couple more things I want to do before I turn in for the night. Need leaves, first off. Need these for an important thing, and then I'm just going to bring it out with... They're up in the base. Okay, you need a snow box. Just bring this with us. One of you has end rods in it. Which one of you is the end rods box? This one. Grab this one real quick. Put a dock there. Nope. I'll show you. How many months? Like the tunnel? Kinda. You have a general mob farm design? Like a tutorial on one? No. Clipsy, January of next year. Okay. This should be... Yep. Mental note, everybody. The dyes box is going in the valuables chest. Grab these. Put that away and that away. I should have... How much is in here? Who gave me... Iron. Not I. Die in valuables. Everybody write that down? Everybody write it down? Good. Good, because I will forget in 10 seconds. Okay, I have plenty in here. Let's do this. Give me all of this for now. Who owns tonight? I'm live, Dell is live, and Mullet is live over on Twitch. So there's 3 of us live right now. I don't know if anybody else is going live later. We want to start with... Let's start with a portal that's actually linked. Let's do iron first, because we got to cut a chunk off iron anyway. Write that down, write that down. Alright. Well, we're here. We're going to need... you. Because I need this real quick. Glizzy, thank you for the follow. Ran straight into the water. Didn't mean to do that. Give me this. I am taking this off the peak. I was looking at this in the screenshots we took. I hate it. I hated it. That's coming off the peak right there. I should have brought another box with me. This is going to become our catch-all box because I don't have anything better out here. Grab me this. Put this away. What I'm thinking, it's dangerous when I think, is I want to put the triangle roof we did over there out here. However, I don't want it the full thing to be with it. So, like, if that's 1, that's 2. That's going to look like crap. Give me a little bit of this to start with, just so we can see what this looks like. I want to concept art it real quick. Okay. Alright, all the way at the peak. I want to go out. 2, 3. We need sea lanterns. I forgot sea lanterns. Where's sea lanterns? Maybe sleep on these decisions. We're fine. 1, 2, 3. And then that. And then 1, 2, 3. Nope. What if 3 out? So this should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. And then snow. And this should be 3. And then you guys. And then 1, 2, 3. And then this will be 2. 2. And then 1, 2, 3. Like that. 1, 2, 3. And then this gets 1, 2, 3. Then there. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't get 1. 1, 2, 3. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Come down here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. How does that look? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's do the other side and see what the other side looks like. Just real quick. One, 2, 3. I am a iPhone guy. 1, 2, 3. The only Apple product I really like is my iPhone and my iPad. I can't stand their computers. Never had a good experience with a Macintosh computer. Is Viking on ClockCraft? Yes, he is. He's not live right now. But yes, Viking is a member of ClockCraft. If we like this, we'll finish it tomorrow. I just kind of want to have some sort of overhang out here. I wonder. Bear with me. Do I like Mullet's base? Mullet is an incredibly talented Minecraft builder. Hold on. Oh, got a little bit. Go out and over. Yes, my appointment to cut the mullet in is tomorrow. Nope, this box. Looks better like that. But then, one more thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then this goes right here, goes right there, goes right there, goes right there, goes right there, goes right there. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all of these tonight. I'm just going to get this one to see what it looks like, and then I will be going to sleep. What song is this? This is Losing Sleep by Wyatt Floors. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why does that look weird? Okay. This is a pain to figure out this angle. So this should be not solid. Should go back to like right there. But this would be this. Just sculpting real quick, see what it looks like. It really screws with this angle right here. Yeah. I think having it solid blocks is the way to go. And it comes down from its angle, and then it changes the angle right there. So it's kind of... What's it look like from in here? Like you're running out. I'm not going to do the same thing on this side of the wall. I'm leaving this bland because it's going to be sticking out into the biomes. I really want this angle to go back into the build. And then this needs to be like that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. So you got your angle coming down, and then it kind of staggers into the base. You see what I'm kind of going for here? Yeah? And then imagine we're also going to have these. Where are they? Because this is the style we've chosen. Give me all of these. See if I can get up there. Better? Jack, thank you for the follow. Lagging? Stream lagging? I'm just not talking. I'm kind of tired. I'm just letting my brain work. What's that look like from like over here? TikTok's gonna drive you nuts. I like it. It sticks out enough. We'll get the other side cut in. Looks like candles? Kind of does. Do we keep the glass? Cooper, thank you for the heart. Do we keep the glass? Like, this is one side. Nice, Connor. You're good. No. The problem with the glass there is it just looks out of place now. Just looks out of place having it there. I don't think we do glass. I really don't. Yeah, I think so too. I think we make it solid snow coming out, and then we're gonna mossify the top of this. So the top of this will be green. It'll look how it should look. Yeah, I think that's the plan. All right, what are we doing for thumbnail? Let's go swap over real quick to RTX, and we'll do thumbnail. Mossify. Yeah, pretty much. So I guess next stream we won't be starting, well, we probably will still start the biomes, but we'll have to finish the entrances first. So we need to finish the entrances next stream, but we'll probably still start the biomes next stream. Sorry, Paige. Time is it? 10:30? Okay. Just trying to load my base with RTX after we were doing a bunch of shit to it. Oh. Oh. Oh no! The RTX pack's broken. The new update broke the RTX pack. Wow, this is cursed. I bet you yep. Wow, is this cursed? Yep. The RTX pack is busted. The new update broke RTX. Shocker. Let's try to reload again. Okay. Nope. The new update broke RTX. It worked the other stream. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. Come here, you. Cook the PC. Let her get warm. She's at the end of stream anyway. Let her get a little warm at the end of stream. What are you sitting at right now? 53 degrees. You're barely fired up. Barely firing up the PC right now. Getting a solid 40 frames on max render with stream going. Where do we do the thumbnail? See, this is hard to do a thumbnail now because there's like not a lot being done. Like, I don't know where the thumbnail should be. Maybe, where's the sun right now? Yeah, I hate that. Silver's live on Twitch on ClockCraft. Yeah, I'm probably gonna send you guys for Dell. Thumbnail? Dell is leaving TikTok King. Dell is leaving the Twitch. Okay. Nice. Well, problem is now I'm gonna have to wait for it to sleep and go to the next day. I don't know. I'll find a thumbnail. That is gonna do it for tonight's stream. I'm not gonna send you guys to rate anybody because I don't know. Go to Twitch. TikTok's gonna hate me for that. Go to Twitch. Dell is live on Twitch. So is Mullet. If you guys want more ClockCraft content. All right, I'm headed to bed. I will not be live tomorrow. I'm getting my mullet cut in. So Thursday's stream, I should have the full mullet and just the stash because the beard's going away too, as promised. I will be live again on Thursday. And is the portal fake? This one is, yeah. I will see you guys on Thursday. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.